like SWTOR Cantina music.
If it like had a fantasy hint to it, yeah. Although SWTOR bar music is a little weird. It's not quite Star Wars.
Yeah, it doesn't sound Star Wars.
This ain't Star Wars. This is Secret of Mana. Anyways, we are now live. Thank you guys for joining us. Joining in. We've got a nice game of Warcraft, Fangs of the Moon for you tonight. Hopefully everybody stays alive. I'm planning on everybody staying alive. And if not, I have a couple of devious things I can pull out of my hat and run with that.
Say no to devious things.
Yeah, say no to devious things, yes. Except that it all depends upon our players, because I don't know what they're going to do. And with that, we'll go ahead and jump on into tonight's game. Where's my OneNote? There it is. Let y'all see.
It flips.
Oh yeah, it flips. Warcraft, Fangs of the Moon, Episode 6, A Breath Between Notes. The recent adventure has given our heroes some things to ponder. The mysterious group seems to have some connection to both Oriana and Audric. Although the Demon Hunter... Why is there an O in there? Demon Hunter Scholar
The
did
demono hunter.
Yeah. There wasn't one? Okay. Demon Hunter Scholar did not have the answers they desired. They have a bone to find and have procured a crystal that could power the teleporter. The vendors are offering what brief respite they can offer, although the gnomish one who runs the Griffon's Oddities seems to have run afoul over a noble priestess. Still, one to accept money from anyone, the gnome did what he could to supply what needs he could. The Griffon's Tinctures is run by a young dwarvish lass who seems to be welcoming Oriana as she steps in. What lurks in the shadows as the time for the departure draws close?
I did not realize that you could make stepping into like a nice friendly store seem very ominous.
What lurks inside of IKEA this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's something wrong with the Swedish meatballs.
Oh, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Wait for program to respond. Thank you. I swear there were not that much.
Actually, I did see a roleplay that turned IKEA into a horror house. It was fun to watch. Also, it made me never want to go to an IKEA again.
I think I know which one you're talking about, disturbing. But I stayed away from that one.
It was lots of fun.
Okay, for anyone else, are everything from the rest of the drawers floating in empty space and not actually in the drawers, or is that also just me?
That's just you, bud.
No,
on either side of Zariana's drawers, like the towers and the things are all sitting there, floating in space.
I see it too, so you are not alone anymore.
So if I open this and close it, then they get sucked into it.
You're the only. The last time I opened a drawer and closed it, it shut everything down for me. So if you'd like to, yeah, there you go. That works for me. It's by my OCD as well.
Okay, go ahead. Mess with my table as much as you can. You break something, I kill you.
I fixed something.
I fixed it. You fixed it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Well, as you've entered into the Griffon's Oddity, the Tinctures. Sorry, alchemist shop. Too many shops floating through my head at the same time. As you've entered into it, Oriana, again, to give you the scene, the shop is well lined with lots of floral arrangements, some alchemy arrangements as well, various bottles, liquids that are in them, and just bubbles and whatnot. Various smells also hit you. Very herbal, but very pleasant as well. The lass at the counter or the dwarven lady at the counter greets you and says, "Ah, what can I do for you, lass? I offer quite the assortment of any alchemical need you could have. We have everything from peace bloom to what is the more expensive stuff you have, dear?"
Well, maybe we should look into never mind. We're here for potions.
I also have my most expensive one is this elixir of sneaking, which it's the most expensive one, but best upsell the best. This one will grant you a bonus to your sneaking and will make you sneakier than what you normally are.
Quick recap. How much gold do we have? I don't have that.
We don't need that.
350 each if you divided them up. If you divided
No,
it up.
Audric has all the coin.
Oh, he has all the coins? 700 plus whatever y'all have.
Okay. Just want to know how much we have to spend.
Depends what we're trying to buy.
Well, these seem quite impressive, but honestly, my friend and I really are just only interested in health potions. Don't have much more money than that.
Alright, let's see. What kind of health potions would you have? I have a couple in stock right now.
Well, let's go with your cheapest, and we'll see where we are from there.
Okay, the cheapest one I have is this potion of healing, and she holds up a slim red bottle, or a red liquid-filled bottle. It seems to be a health potion. She offers it to you to let you sniff or look at it. This is my potion of healing. It's one of the lowest ones I have right at the moment. I have quite a number of them if you'd like. Each one of these will cost about 50 gold.
So we're not getting many of them then.
Well, they are for emergencies, are they not? I would hope that they would.
It depends on what you qualify as an emergency. That's different for different people. Anyway.
Also, how potent are these healing potions?
Oh, you stepped in as well. These
Well,
particular.
she was asking me how much gold that we had, so I'm assuming
Okay.
I was next to her.
Okay,
She
so
wanted
you
to
can't-
I'm
at
just
least-
shouting over the door.
How much money we got? Cletus, how much money we got over there? Well, this one it's not the strongest I have, but it's the weakest one. But it will reinvigorate you and close up most wounds. AKA, out of character, it does 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Emergencies. We're like getting scratched.
2d4 plus 2 is enough to make sure you get back up off the ground.
I'm just
Guaranteed 4 hit points.
Pretty much.
so my cantrip spell does. But okay.
You can only use it on dying people, though.
Yeah, true. I think if we could buy 3 of those, don't you think? 3 would be fine.
Is there a multi-bundle discount?
Oh, so you're asking about possibly an adventurer's discount or such? I
Yes,
do offer
because we are
some, but it is kind of an exclusive club, and you've got to at least let me know or show me that you are an adventurer. AKA roll persuasion.
Oriana. Because if we remember at the end of last session, I used Ego Splendor on her, so she can roll with advantage
Right.
on charisma checks.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are my skills? There they are. Persuasion. It's a +5, so yay. So I roll with advantage. I'm gonna roll twice.
What?
Why?
14
Well,
plus 5.
that's still a 19.
Okay.
Well, as far as proving adventures, I think it's quite obvious. I mean, look at me. I am obviously a priestess of Elune, and this is my druidic friend who has killed many monsters with his teeth. We are the definition of adventurers.
Indeed.
How am I gonna do this? Okay.
You're gonna give us the potions for free. That's
No. You both give me a perception check real quick. I want to see if you.
I so well.
No, this. I'm checking to see if you see this.
Okay.
We see more people laughing at us as always.
Oh yeah.
Add 14. Kara sees nothing.
Okay. Well, as you give your explanation as to why she should give you the discount, Oriana, you kind of catch over your shoulder Kaisiar standing at the door going, just nodding his head and kind of extending an olive branch here. And she looks at you and goes, "Oh, very well. Then, it seems like you are the adventurous types. Just so long as you make sure you send people here, at least advertise for my store. I will."
Oh, you want an endorsement? Well, that's all you had to say. We saved the town. We'll be certain to tell everyone to your potion shop.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Exactly.
Well, if you do that, then I would be grateful, and I will extend to you, I'm rolling that all night. I'll extend to you a nice, let's say 30% discount off.
That sounds great. Also, what was the name of this store so we can endorse it? I'm asking out of character.
The Griffon's Tinctures.
Okay, yes, that's right.
Wait, why does everything have griffins in the name?
Because there's a griffin right outside.
It's so boring in town is that the mailman's most interesting thing.
It just ends up being like literally right across the way, and tends to be the main draw of most attention inside of Menethil Harbor. It's a sleepy little town. Not many things happen other than the ships coming to the dock and then disappearing. As in, they haven't seen anybody, which is going to be interesting. They haven't seen any particular troops or armaments go by them in a long time.
And now the king is going to be coming through. Well, not their king, but still. A king is coming through. That's fancy.
Yep.
Let's sell tickets. We can add that to our list right after the Oriana teaches everyone in the town etiquette for our money-making idea.
Let's teach everyone etiquette and then
Sell tickets to see the king of Gnomish walk through the town.
We're becoming less adventurers and more of a two-person troubadour. Show.
I say nothing. I say nothing. Alright. So, are you going for 3?
Yes.
Oh, it's basically a buy 2, get 1 free.
Okay. So,
100 gold for 3, basically.
yes, thank you.
30%
Math
off, it's about that.
Because math is what I'm good at. It's not. Everyone knows this.
I know. I say nothing.
Okay.
Okay,
So what are
interesting.
they called? The lesser health potions?
Healing. But,
Oh, just like,
yeah, a potion of healing.
okay.
The bigger ones have other names in it.
Okay. I just want to know the rat thing. Oh, did you ever make stuff for our equipment? Give it to us? Cards or anything?
Oh, on D&D Beyond?
Mhm.
They should be on your character tabs.
Yes.
I thought I
In
put
our-
them on.
In our equipment?
Yes, in your equipment.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right. I don't need to attend those. Okay. Then. Okay. Cool. Well, I'll mention that later. So, potion. Do you think we should ask for anything else here? Can you think of anything else we need?
I think we can live off the land well enough. I don't think we need anything.
Yes. True.
If you would like, I also have this potion of fire breath. After drinking this, you can breathe fire for a number of minutes.
How much is that?
Oh, just a measly 200. Plus, with your discount, that'll bring it down to about... Oh, maths. New. Bring it down to about 140.
I don't think either of us are that desperate to breathe fire. We'll let you know if we return. When we return, not if, of course. When we return, if that's something we need. But it's good to know. Good to know for now. Oh, you know what would be useful? I hope you won't take this the wrong way, but do you happen to have a book on alchemy and how to maybe do it? Like my friend said, we tend to live off the land. Not that I'm sure your potions are high quality, but there are times when you're far away from town and you might need to make your own things. I was just wondering if perhaps you had a beginner's guide to that.
I understand, dear. Don't worry. I have you covered. I can show you some of the basics, but you'll need an alchemy lab to do most of the brewing and whatnot. I do sell that stuff here. You do need a fire for it, but
Yes. The book will be fine for now. I like to read, so
All right.
I'll probably need to read it a couple times anyway before I can start applying things.
all right.
I don't suppose. I don't suppose you have any potions that allow the drinker to locate someone they're trying to find.
A potion of locate person. I don't currently have that in stock, but if you wish, I can place that on a special order and see if I can't get that made.
Wait, so there is a potion like that? What does the potion do?
I'm looking that up right now.
At least we know it exists. Also, Kara, I assume you're you're handling the money. You're
Mhm.
giving it. Okay. Just make it. 'Cause I don't have any money.
It exists somewhere. Well, given what I could do, it might take some time, and it would also be a little bit expensive because I think this is going to take a few of the more rare herbs and whatnot that I can find. I might not have them in stock even, but assuming we could come to maybe 500 gold, I might be able to see if I can't work this out. I don't know on the range though. That would be part of the thing that I would have to play with and see what I could refine.
Well, it's no good to me if it's not gonna work. So that doesn't sound ideal.
All right. Like I said, it'd have to be within a certain range. Given time, I might be able to distill it down to quite the wide area, but usually things like that are Not used, not commonly requested. And I should have been speaking in dwarvish accent since for the entire time, but that's okay. She's a pleasant.
That's a new dwarvish accent. That's what it sounds like.
For hints on accents, by the way, watch our podcast.
Well then, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, if Audric doesn't want that potion, I don't think so.
Again, I can make it. It's just I don't know how wide the area will be until after I've had a little bit of time to distill it and make sure it's good.
But you can't make it and then tell me what the range is and then see if I want to buy it.
Put it this way.
Sample potions!
Yeah, sample potions. Put it this way. If you want her to make it, it'd take her a little bit to actually make it, but then the longer you let her toy with it, the greater the range. Now up to a max, but there is a range for it, and she would know how big the distance is.
You were more thinking of like a potion that you drank and then it just pinged someone no matter where they were in the world.
He was just wondering if it was possible. Although since we're gonna have to leave in like less than a week, and we're going to Lordaeron, which is presumably a lot fancier of a place, there's probably more powerful alchemists who may happen to have a potion already made, so we're just gonna pass.
Make a general charisma check. I want to see how she feels about this.
Well, I didn't say that out loud. We're talking out of character.
Okay.
Yeah. I can tell when he's in character versus out.
So in character, I was like, well, that's a very kind offer, but our finances are a bit tight. So I do not think that we could compensate you adequately for the strength of potion I'm looking for. But I'll keep that in mind if our financial situation improves.
Alright. You just let me know if I can do anything for you. I also have this potion of invisibility, if you so desire. The potion itself will grant you invisibility for 1 hour. With your discount, it would bring it down to about 120 gold.
That's actually not that bad of a price for a pretty powerful potion. And my stealth's not the greatest, as we've discovered. I don't know. It's your decision, though. You're the one with the money.
Well, if we needed both to get somewhere, that would be handy. Otherwise, I can just transform myself into like a flea or something. So it's not that hard to sneak around.
It's not a bad thing to have, is more what I'm thinking. And 100 and... what'd you say?
120.
120? That's not... I mean...
What did you say? 30 gold? Wait, what did you... I think you said 10 gold.
120. I'm sticking with that number right now.
I mean, I don't know. Neither of us really have use for a lot of gold. I think we could probably spend it.
I agree, it could come in handy. You never know what might happen in the future.
Alright, we'll take the potion of invisibility.
Alright, very well. And she hands it over to you. It's a vial, but as you look at the liquid inside of it, it's kind of smoky clear. Looks like it's there, but it feels, or it looks like it's not there, but it feels like there's something in it, in the actual vial, but it's just kind of smoky, so the liquid looks like it might be there, but if you hold it up, just in your hand or into something that's kind of discreet, you wouldn't tell. It looks more like an empty vial.
Nice. Well, I think that about covers us. And of course, we'll be mentioning the Griffin's tinctures wherever we go, whenever we mention this town and direct people towards you. You've been quite helpful to us. Much more helpful than a gnome. I'm sure, assuming he's your competition. I highly recommend your store above all the others, especially his.
Oh, thank you, lass. Thank you. He's a bit of an odd one. Sometimes it doesn't look at his stock, but what do you expect from gnomes? I mean, come on.
I completely understand. They're a very odd group of people. But at any rate, thank you very much. Light be with you, and I think we'll head out now.
Ah, very well. You guys stay safe, and may the hammer be with you. All right, as y'all turn to leave the store, it seems to be a very nice day, or at least nice afternoon, almost early evening, into your next set of adventures. Where are we going to next?
Do you think, is there anything you think we need, just supply-wise? You can make rations fairly easy, so we don't need to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need, like, a tent or something?
I don't have a tent.
Well, I don't either, that's
sleep
what I'm
under
asking.
the stars.
I just want to I'm just thinking because now we have gold. If we
Yeah.
need to spend it on something.
Or we could see how much a tent would be.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could wander around looking for an oasis and then see if someone could give us a free arcane tent instead.
I hear that happens on occasion.
I know, me too.
You do know I'm still here, right?
That was out of character.
Yeah, we're clearly. I'm not in my accent. Clearly, we're talking out of
Okay.
character. When I'm in accent, we're in character. Out of accent, not in character. I have Elven Chainmail. I think that's the highest level thing I can wear without incurring penalties. I think. I don't know if you need to get better armor for yourself.
No, I can't wear anything heavier than leather armor because I'm a druid, so
Yeah.
not allowed to use anything metal apparently, because that's not natural.
Nope.
It's not natural. Where would I see? Where do you know where on the character sheet? I'm trying to find what I can wear when I'm specialized in. Here's that.
As soon as it loads up.
Under proficiencies, maybe.
Beyond, please. Thank you. Should be proficiencies.
Oh yeah, I have no I have none proficiencies in armor, so that means light armor, right? That's all I can wear. Robes and such.
Yeah, I believe so. Player handbook. School of enchantment, 2 mine, careful spell. Creating a sorcerer. Armor, you have no proficiencies in armor.
Yay. You know, actually, what have I? See, what is my dexterity? Oh, 0. Never mind. I was thinking about getting a bow because I actually am proficient in that, but I have 0 to dex, so probably wouldn't hit with it. So never mind.
No, you put your better bonus into strength as opposed to dex, but I can see why you did it.
I chose to whack things instead. But that's okay, my magic covers that, so. Other than that, I can't think of anything we'll need.
Music got quiet, then it gets loud after I turn it back up. Yay!
What are the kits that you have?
The kits?
Yeah. Don't you
I have
kits?
adventuring gear.
Okay. I have a mess kit and a healer's kit.
Oh, I have an herbalism kit as well.
Oh wait, I bought it to buy an alchemist's book. Did she give that to me?
Oh. Yeah, she did. Couple silver. Nothing
Well, if
big.
you have an herbalist kit, then you should be the one reading the book. Okay. I'll write that down, though. Alchemist's book.
So what are you putting all the potions in your inventory?
I think I'm gonna keep 2 because clearly I'm the one who needs them more, but I'm gonna give you 1.
And you're gonna take the invisibility one?
Unless you want it.
You can take it.
Okay.
How do I... If I search healing potion, will it be in here? Potion of healing.
It may be considered a custom item. I don't know why, but
Yeah, I found it.
go ahead and make sure Kaisiara has his stuff on there.
Wait, what's preventing us from just hitting potion of healing superior? Add, like, how is that? It seems like if you were a cheating player, that would be super easy to do.
Well, then when you went to use it in combat, you'd be like, I'm gonna use my potion of pure healing, and then he'd be like, did you get that?
Yeah, I kind of have it written down that you guys have 3 potions of healing.
Well, I'm just saying,
And then
like,
I
maybe you just get the GM to forget he ever gave it to you, and just be like, oh, remember that session like 5 weeks ago? I found it. I'm not finding it on mine, so I'll just add it. I'll just add that stuff later. I've got it written down.
Okay.
Okay.
I just searched for healing, and it's called potion of healing.
All I could see was superior greater. Like, it wasn't showing me just a healing potion.
Ooh, what's a staff of healing?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a staff of healing, but that's cool.
Sort of like the staff that I got.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna mention. So after we leave the alchemist shop, I'm gonna put the water walking boots on.
Okay.
So
We should go back to the demon hunter camp and try to use this crystal.
right, that was the next thing we were gonna do.
All right. Wrong accent, but okay. I've been looking
Sorry,
at
we should go back to the demono hunter camp.
Yeah, the demono one. I've been looking. Did y'all leave Siegfried anywhere, or has he been following you the entire time?
He was just following us.
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
He's half strange, right? He's fine inside bush and shops.
Let me check on something. Okay. As y'all gather up, you hear Siegfried kind of barking and rushing towards you guys. He looks a little muddy, but that's about it. Like mud on his paws and on his face, maybe.
Looks like he was having fun. Okay. Oh, and that too. Perfect.
I cast prestidigitation on him.
Oh,
I don't.
boy.
My robes are very nice. I don't want that.
You don't want the mud on. Okay. That dashes any hopes that Kaisiar has of, drawing something, or drawing a name or something on your dress or something.
Let's not do that, because these are, robes of a loon. I'm sure that they're not super easy to make.
Actually, those ones are robes of the light, because you got new robes.
Oh, right. Well, I'm sure I mended my... Oh, well, then I don't really care about these ones.
Alright.
I'm gonna mend my other robes of prestidigitation.
Okay. And then y'all are going to head back to the Demon Hunters camp?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not workshop. Oh, let's go to campsite. And hopefully not crash somebody.
Me. He means me.
Stream, yeah, I mean her, but I'm also hoping not myself as well.
I wish you could get rid of the red bar above the character sheet. It's super annoying to read at the end of the going down. I get it.
I know.
Just want to see the character sheet. I don't care.
Let's go for something a little bit more. Yeah, that one will do. Maybe. Let's go something like this. Maybe it'll be slightly more
I
upbeat.
found it. I found the potions of healing. Yay.
Ah, cool.
Yay.
I came up this time.
Good. Well, as y'all head out of the harbor, again, the guards are getting to know your faces pretty well by now, and they're starting to wave at you. One of them will seems to always sheepishly look down as you pass by, and then will y'all continue your journey. Uneventful most of the time. Every now and then a squirrel will pop up and Siegfried will go run after it, then realize, oh, Master's still traveling, so he'll run right back. You'll get back to the camp. It looks to be just about how y'all left it, except it's much later in the day. It's getting closer to about 6. The sun is setting in the west, and matter of fact, if I remember right, yeah, it should be setting over the mountains of Menethil now, over closer towards Lochmadan, as it sails over the mountains over there. Very stunning sight, but it's now up to you. What are you going to do? You are now at the Demon Hunter camp, and everybody is pretty much relaxing still. It looks like the Blood Elf Demon Hunter has gotten up and has been cooking food and whatnot. If he'll actually stand vertically. There we go. The Scholar of Thaloran has been... It looks like he's been cleaning up a little bit. Looks like he's gotten what information he wants from the Mimic.
That's good.
Yeah, he
Okay.
looks to be fine.
I go over to the loin.
Okay.
What exactly is he doing right now? He's not inside the mimic?
Oh no! Right now he's not. He's kind of cleaning up, making sure his stuff is set up how he wants it, and he almost seems to have a slight perfectionist attitude to how he has his tables. He has his area set up. So
Okay, I just go up and say, Lauren, we managed to acquire this arcane crystal. Could this potentially help you power up the teleporter and find out where it went?
oh, you did you? And again, he gets about an inch from your nose again. Oh, you did. I couldn't.
Indeed, and I just like hold it up like right in between our faces.
Oriana gets really uncomfortable again. Like,
Oh, yeah.
hands off.
Okay. Cool. And he will reach for it. Do you stop him or anything?
No.
Okay. He'll reach for it, like right between your faces, and kind of hold it up closer to his eye as he's kind of looking at it, which is really weird considering he has a blindfold on, and the green sparks, or green fire behind his eye seems to kind of light a little bit as he's looking at it, and he goes, yes, this would power it, actually. This would allow you the portals to be open for about an hour if you so wish.
Oh, wow.
That's a significant amount of time. We could, like, do a lot of things. We could throw a lot of rocks through it. Or seashells. Let's go by a beach. That would be way
So,
better.
this mimic is the demon that you were hunting, right?
Yes, it is the fiend that we were hunting, yes.
And it was being controlled by whoever escaped through this portal.
Yes, we believe so. Anyways, if nothing else, they were using the mimic to torment the people that they kidnapped.
So if we opened up the portal, you all would be interested in going through it to chase down this evildoer, when we also would like that.
Possibly.
Audric, can we talk first before we make deals with the demon hunters?
What's wrong with us demon hunters? And he moves this far away from Audric's nose to look past his shoulder at you. Still the same distance from Audric, but he just looked right past, moved his head just slightly past you.
There's nothing at all wrong with any of you. Really, it's just, Audric. Can we talk?
Well, I guess we do need it to be able to fulfill our responsibilities here. So if we use the portal, would we be able to teleport back here?
It would allow the portal to stay open, at least create a stable enough portal for you to go there and come back if need be. For about an hour.
You're sure that it's a two-way portal?
Yeah, that's how portals work.
Most
Unless-
of the time, yes.
Unless you talk with the mage. This one is one of the ones that is funneled or is generated by these portal portal thingamabobs. Portal dias. It generates a portal that connects two locations. You can go in and out if you so desire, at least for an hour.
For an hour.
Yes.
Well, that's good to know. Major concern there. And I kind of elbow Audric. Major concern for being able to just leap through a portal and not being able to come back. Not really my first choice. But if you assure us that we can maybe do a small test of this to make sure that it is possible, then perhaps we can get a glimpse of what's on the other side.
At least for getting a glimpse on the other side, that's going to be a little bit harder because a glimpse of it you cannot get for portal technology. It does not work that way, but you could step through it and step back out.
That's what I meant. That's what
Yes.
I mean.
You
But I
could do
mean,
that.
by glimpse, we can go in and get a look at things. It doesn't mean, like, physically look. I know how portals work.
Yes, you could do that. I don't want to talk to them.
Metaphors. Something difficult.
Oh, of course. Quite difficult. So, Audric, how are you? Are you wishing to do this as well? And he looks right back at you. Again, about an inch away from your face.
Yes.
All right. If you would like to have supper real quick, go ahead. I believe Nathil has cooked up some of his best squirrel stew, and I will see what I can't do about getting the portal up and running.
I whispered to Audric, didn't we, like, talk to the squirrels, like, 2 days ago, and now they're eating them?
I like look around. I was like, well, I was gonna ask a squirrel if it wanted to through the portal for us.
I look back at the stew. That might be in poor taste.
I like scowl around at the numbers. Like,
As you gaze out, again, they're demon hunters. They're used to living off the land and whatever they can hunt and find. It is usually what their diet tends to be made of. Sorry,
No.
they're not Tolkien elves. They don't have 20 stacks of lembas bread over in the corner.
No, we get it. It's just, you know. We did actually have a conversation with them, and now our friends are eating them. It's a little awkward.
plus they heard us talking with the squirrels.
Generally speaking, my rule is you don't eat things you've spoken to. Thank you for this suggestion, but we already ate. Boy, well, I think we have some things we should discuss anyway, so we'll go over there while you do this.
All right, take care and see what you can find. And Thorn will take the crystal and go over to the portal and start messing with arcane runes and seeing if he can't get everything set up. Trying to find everything for it, and it's not bad. Not good, but not bad. Okay. Giving it out, yeah. Okay. So y'all walk off to the side. As y'all walk by the campfire, the blood elf offers you a bowl. Are you sure? I just caught these fresh.
I'll take the bowl. I mean, even though I'm a druid, I'm also like was raised by wolves. I'm not like a vegan or like a vegetarian, so I guess I'll still take it. They're already dead. So, like, not eating it is not going to bring me back to life. That's what Audric is thinking. He's like, I will eat this.
Oriana just can't get past the social faux pas that seems to be in play here. Like, Oriana's not a vegetarian either. This seems weird somehow.
You get the idea that just from your little bit of interaction with Nathil, he might be scatterbrained. Like, very much so. He might have actually spoken to the squirrels like 2 hours ago and then went and hunted them because he forgot he spoke to them, kind of thing.
I prefer good berries. Squirrels never been my thing. Audric apparently seems to enjoy it.
All right.
Yeah, I summoned some good berries earlier today, right?
Yeah. Speaking of which,
oh, that's right. She got hit with the sack of gold, so she's not even hungry for the rest of the day. She's already good. She's ate some good berries.
she ate like 3 or 4 good berries.
I had 4.
3.
You had 4. Please make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Really? We're still doing that?
It's 4 days worth of food.
That's not
No,
how
it's
it
not.
works.
That's
That's
not
not how it works.
It's the same as 4 loaves of lembas bread.
But if you're supposed to only eat one, then they're kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's the most useless spell in history.
Yes.
The point of it is
across
that
a couple that are
guaranteed
worth less, but
10
okay.
points. It's the most efficient healing spell, but it's only useful out of combat because it takes 1 turn to eat 1 berry, so you can't use it in combat. It's like an out of combat healing spell.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's meant for roleplay to prevent players from having to worry about going out and hunter-gathering and making sure food is on the table.
But also to give them an
Well,
extra
that's what my
boost.
survivor thing is meant for.
Yeah, and also to give them a boost out of combat, because healing is difficult in and out of combat. So it's a 10.
Okay,
10 hit points.
you are really full, but that's about it.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find us like a nice little, I don't know, probably maybe the same tree corner that we sat last time when we were at this camp, and sit there and pull out my alchemist book and start reading that.
We
Okay.
can give Siegfried the part of the stew that Oriana didn't eat.
I don't
Okay.
care if the dog eats it.
Okay. You do note that your beds and whatnot are underneath this tree. So if you want to go there, you can, or if you so desire, you can hide elsewhere.
It's fine. I'll go over there.
Okay. Siegfried will follow and will happily nom on whatever food you give him. If you look around, you notice that Kaisiar is not eating the squirrel stew.
Who isn't?
Kaisiar.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start reading the alchemist book, and as I read it, I'll say, Audric, can I borrow your herbalist kit? I want to start comparing some of the things in the book.
Sure.
What is that?
Herbs aren't meant for alchemy.
But the book has herbs in it. I just want to compare them and like know them. It's one thing. There's a picture of them, but I'd like to see it like actually looking at them.
Okay.
I'm not going to take your tools. Don't worry. I just want to look at the herbs you have in it. Jeez.
Okay. I'd get my kid out and give it to her.
Okay.
I make a point of being super careful as I pull everything out. I keep looking at them as I do it.
Herbalist kit. What's in the herbalist kit?
Well, you can just click on it and tell you.
There we go. Herbalism kit. A variety of instruments. Okay. As you pull out everything that's in the kit, you pull out the clippers, a mortar and pestle, some pouches, and some vials that are used to create potions.
Yeah, see, they are used to create potions. That's exactly what
It is used by herbalists to create potions, not by alchemists.
What? What do you call that process? You are wrong, sir. The herbalist kit is for alchemists. See, I know my fantasy stuff. You may know real science, but I know magic stuff. Okay. So, vindication. I have the right tools, and I'm comparing them to my notes in my book.
Okay. You have the correct tools, but you don't have a single herb in the entire kit.
That's fine. I'm just like basically using it.
Wow, I must be very bad at stuffing my kit with herbs.
You haven't been exploring lately. And I'll just basically working on that until they figure out the crystal.
Okay. It's not so much figuring out the crystal as it is installing the crystal like you would a battery, and then powering it on, getting all the arcane runes correct, because the last thing we want is for somebody to step through the portal and not end up on the other side of it.
That would be then.
Yeah. Because stepping through a portal that's doing something like that is not fun. Half of you in the dream, half of you in the realm of fire, the half of you, another part of you floating around near Moonglade, because why not? That's not pretty.
Not really.
Okay. As y'all wait, do you want to do anything or anything?
I mean, I already said what I'm doing. I
Okay.
don't know what Audric's doing.
There's not anything really in particular that I want to do.
Okay. In that case, as y'all wait patiently, the portal dies. You hear it clicking every now and then eventually there is a nice loud boom as the portal lights up, and everything seems to be in order. And matter of fact, Thorn is double checking the runes on it, and he seems to be happy with what's going on. And matter of fact, when he finishes, he stands up, nods to himself in a proud fashion, and then walks towards you guys.
Close the book. Put the stuff back. Thank you for letting me use your kit. Hand it back.
You're welcome.
Stuff the book in my bag.
Okay.
It was useful. It helped me compare notes. Now I know everything about alchemy.
Wow.
Not really.
That's impressive.
Well, thank you. Actually, at most I just know how to use the stuff now in the kit.
Okay. He gets up to where you guys are. Well, I've got the portal ready. Who all wants to go in?
We'll maybe send a test person or creature in first that will go through and come back, just so we know that we can at least survive on the other side.
As you say that, he gets in really, really close to you again.
Nope. Back up. As soon as if he walks ever towards me, I always make sure that there's 10 feet between the two of us.
Okay. Well then, who would you like to elect as the test subject then?
Kind of looked down at Siegfried a little bit.
Oh no, don't kill
Look
my
at
dog.
that. I mean, I'm not. Just give us a moment. We're thinking about it.
Alright, the portal is ready whenever you are set. I'll be waiting over there. And he.
Do you have a timer? Are you timing this so we know exactly how long it is?
Yes, I am.
Wait, is the portal on right now, or is it just
Yes,
ready to
it's
be?
on.
It is on.
What? What? That's such a waste. It's only going to be on for an hour. You like turn it off?
We gotta make this decision quickly.
You wanted to test.
Audric, we could send the dog. I can cast this myself on it and make it look like a naga. All you have to tell Siegfried is to go into the portal and look around and then come back, and that's it.
Okay. Hey, Siegfried, you want to be a scout for us? You just need to go through this portal over here and look around and then come back and tell us what you see. Wait until Oriana casts a spell on you so you can be in disguise. You're going to be like our secret agent.
Secret agent! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! He starts running around you.
Okay, he's ready.
Oh. I have disguised self, not people. I can only do it to myself. Whoops.
When do I get to be a scout? When do I get to be a scout? When do I get to be a scout?
Still go. It'll be fine. Just tell him to look around and come back.
I think it'll be fine. Okay, Siegfried, ready to go.
Alright. Where am I going? What am I doing?
You're going to run through that portal right over there, that shiny thing. And it's going to teleport you somewhere, and you're going to look around, and then you're going to go back onto the shiny thing, and then come back here.
Make a
Don't
persuasion.
do anything
Animal handling
else.
check. Make an animal handling check.
To-do. I wish the table would save my camera.
It would be useful.
I got an 8. Yay!
Siegfried's dying this episode.
Oh no!
If it keeps us alive, it's worth it, I think.
Okay.
What's gonna happen? He's gonna do
Animal handling of an 8. Okay. Okay. As you point towards the portal, Siegfried notices the portal, runs towards it, and squirrel! And is now gone.
Gone chasing a squirrel or gone through the portal?
No, he's gone. He's going north, chasing the squirrel.
Fine, I guess I'm going. I transform myself into one of the Naga we saw at the cave. So the way the spell works is casting takes one action and it lasts an hour. Make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller. It can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form with the same basic arrangement of limbs. So I can't do a limb. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. Make myself a foot shorter, right? Yeah.
Up to a foot shorter, yeah.
How about a murloc instead?
Okay.
I'm gonna hunch over a little bit, and I'm gonna make myself a foot shorter. I'll turn into a murloc because we have the same basic limbs.
So you look like a tall murloc. Okay.
Says changes brought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if you use this spell to add a hat or scare up that objects pass through. So, like, if they touch me, it's obviously an illusion.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm gonna cast that.
Okay.
It doesn't take concentration.
Okay.
So I cast this guy off. And wait, so I have 3 sorcerer. Okay. So I'm gonna cast that, and then what is? And then okay. And then 2. And for my second, I'm gonna cast another spell, and I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus AC for the duration. That will last 10 minutes. So I'm going to cast that too.
Okay.
Hello, don't mind me, and I'm just a super tall murloc with a glowing shield around me. Nothing to see here.
I want to come back through the portal alive. I'm giving myself the best chances possible.
Okay.
Okay, so, yeah. So, like, snap my fingers, and I turn into a kind of tall murloc, and I hunch over a little bit. Fortunately, I assume the illusion hides the blue flame that comes out of my eyes, because I was using arcane magic. And then I close my eyes, say something under my breath, and then a shimmering little shield appears around me. And I look at Audric and I'm like, here we go! And if I don't come, and let me see. If I don't come back, I take off a necklace that has a little owl on it, and I give it to him. I want you to have this. It has sentimental reasons. Importance. Here.
Thank you. But I'll give it back to you once you come back through the portal in a couple seconds.
Just don't lose it. And then I go through the portal.
Okay. Thorn watches you as you walk through the portal. He kind of has his head twisted just a little bit, kind of studying your appearance and whatnot. And as you step through the portal, you go from this very lovely scene of the sunset over on the eastern skies, and it goes pitch black, except for a small torch light, give or take, a brazier light, over to what would be your left. And I'm not changing maps because only one of you has stepped through the portal, and I can't move one of you at a time. So,
wait, it's pitch dark?
Yeah.
It's pitch black? Even with superior ultra light vision? Ultra vision?
There is a brazier light to your left, and it gives some light off. As you look around, you notice a bookshelf, a weird altar of some kind, the brazier, of course, some candles, a couple of books, and a bed, as well as a staircase.
So it looks like maybe a bedroom of some kind or a laboratory.
It looks like what?
Well, like a study, or a book, or a bedroom.
Yeah, you could go with that. If you reach down and touch the floor, it's cobblestone.
Does it look like there's maybe another brazier that's unlit in this room?
Unlit? No, there's just the one.
Any doors?
No, there's just a staircase. Staircase that at the far end of the room to your straight left, just past the brazier, it leads up.
Okay, I just want to make note of this. I'm keeping track in my head how long my Shield of Faith lasts. I want to go back to the portal before it ends, so I only want to stay in this room for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna carefully walk towards the stairs and just go up them a little bit until I can, and if just I'll just go up them like halfway.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, that's right. I have a 0 in stealth. That's why we bought me the potion. 11.
11? Okay. Okay. As you climb up...
Scouting up to see if you can go there and come back. Why not just come back, and then I can go through, too. And then bad things.
Because my Shield of Faith this lasts 10 minutes, I gotta use it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna go back through the portal like immediately, and then you'll still have it. Otherwise, you'll use up 10 minutes of the whole portal's gonna be open for.
I'm coming back. I just want to see what's halfway up the stairs. I'm coming back.
As you slowly creak up the stairs, you think you're really quiet. As you peek over, you notice a table off to the side and then a chair, and that's about it. There's also a wooden wall that seems to be blocking your view from the rest of the building, is the best way to put it. And as you look around, you notice that there seems to be flickering candlelight, but it's not in the immediate vicinity of where you're at.
This is what I see from halfway upstairs.
Yes. You see about 2 feet before, or closer to 3 feet before, a wooden wall bars your vision, and it covers at least all the way to one side and not all the way to the other, about 3 feet from the other side.
But it does look like there's candlelight up there.
Yes, there's candlelight coming in from up there.
I'm quickly gonna sneak back and go back through the portal.
Okay. I need you to give me an initiative check, please.
Mm.
Okay. You make it back. You seem to be making good time at this and get back just in time. Well, in time, and you come out through the portal. Doesn't seem to be anything going on.
Alright, I'm back. Can you tell me if this works and I'm back?
Captain Cassia, there's a Murloc in our camp. What do you wish me to do with it?
How's Oriana?
Obviously. And I stand up straight. Out of my back. Anyway, it seems to lead to like some kind of building. I don't know if it's a bedroom or a study, or it could be several things. But there's a room, and then there's stairs, and it leads to another room, and there's definitely candlelight in the next room. So we can at least survive. We should go though, because I think we only have like 40 minutes left.
40 minutes? What happened to the 20 minutes?
Well, there was me disguising myself and then putting a spell, and also if I explain it, that's another like 5 minutes that's gonna be wasted. So we should probably just go.
You see,
Okay.
Kaisiar already has his glaives out, and he's kind of loosening up and just kind of getting set for anything.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. How many people do you wish to go with you?
All the people.
All of the people.
We're
All
not
right.
gonna, all the people are not gonna make
So-
it back if we say the whole truth throughout.
Yeah, it's a raid. We gotta bring as many people as possible. We're raiding this place.
Oh, but I wasn't thinking in those terms, but I should have been, because World of Warcraft.
Oh, I meant like a police raid, not like a World of Warcraft.
Okay, now you're just confusing me. So let's just go through the portal.
Well, if this is a dungeon, we should bring 5 people.
Yeah, I can't argue with that logic, so...
Okay.
Sure, if you want to bring the doctor and the weird lady, we can do that.
Okay, as both of you step through the portal, you hear Kaisiar. Well, you assume Kaisiar is behind you. It can be kind of difficult to tell when he does stuff. But both of you two, and it seems Kaisiar has gone through the portal. For anybody
Also,
else...
while we were waiting for Oriana to come back, I used detect magic.
Okay, so you have detect magic going right now, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
And then before I step in through the portal, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points, the ones I gained from my blessing, to get back those 2 spell slots that I used.
Okay.
so that gives me one more bonus point because I rolled 3.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith again. But this time I'm gonna use that last bonus point to twin the spell. You can spend sorcery points equal to a spell's level, just a level 1 spell, so I'm using 1 point, to target a second creature in range. Oh wait, no, is it? Wait a minute, it might be a second level spell. Yeah, no, it's first. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna twin the spell. As long as the spell's level is the same. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna twin the spell and cast Divine Shield on myself and Audric. It only lasts 10 minutes, but it'll give us both a +2 to our AC.
Okay. And as soon as you connect in or reconnect, I will finish up on the description.
You might as well go ahead, and it's gonna take me a while.
I see Oriana and Cassier in a bag of 26 animals. Why are there 26 helpless animals stuffed in the bag, and how do we know there are exactly 26?
These are all good questions.
This bag is filled with druid forms.
Ah.
Wow. 26 animals for you to choose from.
I know, right? He usually goes with the dire wolf, but I managed to pick up a few others because why not? Oh, I have a cat in here as well. Oh yeah, I do have a wolf. I do have a bear. I have a raptor whenever you see it.
Oh, and also because the Sky Selves last an hour, I stole a little Murloc.
Yeah.
I didn't turn it off.
Okay. Let me double check and make sure
I can
you
turn
guys
into a
see
cow.
what I think you're seeing. Okay, yeah, you're seeing what I think you're seeing. Good.
I can turn into a texture glitched drake. Sweet.
The extra glitched ones I hear are scarier than the normal ones.
Although this actually says header glitched instead of texture. There's no X.
Tetcher. Yeah, Tetcher glitch Drake. Yeah, because this stuff is awesome. Okay. I am going to ask you guys to go ahead and make stealth rolls again. As soon as you come back in, Zeri, go ahead. But Kyrath, stealth roll, man.
Okay. Come on. What is wrong with me? I cannot roll 5, apparently.
No!
I rolled a 3. I got an 8.
You do get
Every
advantage.
time I have a +3 bonus, I roll a 5. Every time I have 5 bonus, I roll a 3. So I always roll
You
8.
walked right into the bookshelf.
You do have advantage because it's of the very dark nature of the room.
Oh, excellent.
Take the advantage.
Aha! 23.
23. Okay.
That's much better.
And that
I'm
way-
still voting assets.
Okay. Hopefully, hopefully things go well because I don't want to have to murder everybody yet.
I don't want to have to murder you guys, but you are leaving me with no choice. Yes, murder.
You have left me with no choice. I shall murder you.
Do I get advantage on stealth too?
Yes, you do. It is
Yay!
a very dark room.
Nat 20! Yay!
Nice.
I'm super stealthy for having a 0 in stealth.
At least this time.
And this time, I was like, I know the lay of the room now. Now I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Sneak right in.
That's passable. So, let's see here. Let me snag you guys. Make sure you don't move too much. Okay. I can see what you guys get revealed, so I'm making sure you don't get too much revealed. Okay. Plunk. There you go. Alright, as you guys step into the room, again, it's dark like I described earlier. There is a brazier to your left, letting off some light, not much. But as you look across, it seems to be like you described, a bedroom or something of that nature. Yes, you can open it up. Don't quite yet ready for that, so... Oh, no, that'll work. Because why not? As you guys look around the room, you notice it seems to be just the same as what you how you left it, Oriana. There is an altar right in front of you. Seems to be a chest right behind you. Some bookshelves, planning tables, the candelabras, candles and whatnot, the brazier, the books, the bookshelf seems to be all there. As you all look, though, you tend to notice that there's actually something different in the room, though. You notice a particular figure standing underneath the stairs, kind of facing away from you at the moment, kind of looking towards a bed, and you overhear this bit of conversation. And the voice comes through in a weird echo, almost like he's in a different room, but in the same room at the same time. It's hard to describe. You hear,
"Yes, master. I will find them." "No, master. Bearwalker is proselytizing in the village." "Yes, sir. I am watching her." "Yes, sir. Her motives are simple revenge." "I will keep an eye open for them, master." "Yes, sir. The demon hunters seem to be ignoring me." "I will seek a moment to hunt them down." "Yes, sir." "They will pay for delaying your ascension." "Are you sure that's wise, sir?" "Illidan is a powerful foe." "Yes, sir. I trust you." "I will continue my search for Zane." "Yes, sir. The world will know of you soon, my Lich King."
And with that, you notice he turns around and stares right at you guys, all of you. And you see him raise his hand and snap his finger, because I'm right-handed and can't use my left hand very well. At the moment he snaps his finger, the portal behind you starts flickering. The power seems to be interrupted, at least for the moment.
Like it starts flickering as in it's about to stop working or has already stopped working.
Like something is interfering with it.
Like, maybe we shouldn't jump back, or we might come back into spaghetti.
Like if you step back onto it, you might not step onto the platform and realize you're on a platform. Like being scattered across the entire whole of Azeroth might happen.
Spaghetti.
So it's not like
Spaghetti.
it's gonna close in like 5 seconds unless we immediately jump. We probably should not jump through.
I think it's a spaghetti thing.
Because when I hear it starts flickering, that to me that's like, okay, grab everyone and jump through. Stops
You can
working.
try if
And
you
we're
so
stuck.
desire.
But I'm getting the sense that this is not a good.
I'm just like, I punch down even further in my Murloc phone and I go,
The figure that you noticed in the shadow has long brown hair pulled back into a single ponytail, and what you make out is a single goatee, nicely trimmed, maybe a little bit too trimmed, but you also see, as you scan through his face, his eyes are glowing ice blue.
Well, he's got a goatee, so he's clearly evil. We already.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, established.
And y'all watch as he pulls out a long sword from his back. A long sword with intricately carved runes on it.
Aren't you glad I cashed divine faith on us? Shield of faith on us? This is like bad. This seems bad.
When he pulls out his sword, I will use shape change to transform into a direwolf.
Alright. In that case, it's time for us to roll initiative.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to unleash fire on this guy.
Okay. So for Kaisier, he's getting a what?
Eagle's concerned for us.
Okay, Kaisier rolled a 7 plus his dex bonus. Oh, I'm on Kaisier. Okay, so he's not too bad.
I got an 18. I'm not at the bottom of the list this time, Kyra.
18?
That's good.
Okay.
I can maybe do something.
I
True.
got probably something like a 3, probably. Oh no.
Yay!
I
It's
got
fairly
a
high.
7. What's my bonus here? Where's my... Should I roll it with my wolf stats or my regular stat? Did I transform yet? Actually, they might be the same. Let me check.
For initiative check, you use your stats.
Okay, and I got 17.
Okay. Yeah, for initiative, it's your stats. Now, time to see about the man in black armor. I forgot to mention that. He is in black, complete black armor.
It sounds like funeral music. Man, I hope it's not our funeral though.
Okay.
Wow,
Based
you
on
really
this?
fill up the room. You are large.
Oh, wait, did you pull out the wolf? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, ah, here I am.
Yeah, that's why I'm a dire wolf. I'm much larger than a regular wolf.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
No, don't you.
Oh, I'm little tiny. I was killing with cuteness. Oh, I'm so adorable.
He doesn't want to kill us anymore. He just wants to make you his pet. I will
No, I
call
don't
him
think so.
Fluffy, and he will be my Fluffy.
I don't think so. Okay, so, Oriana, I'm gonna have you roll a d20. No modifiers, just a d20.
No, I don't want to.
Wait, when I view the fire
wanna.
from this angle, it looks like a blazing bonfire. When I view from this angle, it looks like a cube made out of fire.
Oh, 19! 19!
Just beat him. You both tied for your initiative scores.
Okay, so I get to go first?
Indeed, you get to go first.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Kara, you might need to explain the eagle. I'm busy.
What does what mean?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. She's what I said.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna use my new spell, and I'm gonna cast a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's a 2nd level spell. So, you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration, or until you cast the spell again. It is a minute. So,
Oh, okay.
What am I gonna make it? I am going to make it. I'm gonna make it into a scythe, but the blade portion looks like a crescent moon.
Okay. Let me pull out something. Hopefully I have something
I'm so excited! I've been waiting to use this spell. I'm so glad I got to go first.
Oh yeah. Okay. Not that one. Let's see. No, that's straight up buildings.
When you
Does
cast
he
this,
look magical to my detect magic spell?
Yes. The
Does
spiritual
it look
weapon
like he
would
has
look.
any?
His
What about the enemy? Like, does he look like he has any booby trapped spells anywhere, or like?
booby trap spells. You can't tell what in the world a booby trap spell is, but he is emitting magic.
so I get to choose where it is, so I'm going to summon it right in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Actually, right behind him, because it's 60 feet. So, yeah, behind him.
Okay, let me pick out something that you can play with. What looks coolest? What looks coolest? What looks coolest? What looks coolest? Oh, that's the token I was looking for a long time ago. Okay, great.
I think just the coolness of summoning like a magic scythe behind someone should just give it an extra like attack bonus or something. 'Cause
Nope.
it just sounds awesome, and it probably is really.
Well, and think of the irony, too. Scythes are usually, associated with the Grim Reaper, so I
Yeah.
summoned a death weapon behind a death knight.
Exactly. I
know.
think you should get inspiration.
I should have inspiration just for thinking of a cool weapon. I could have done, it's a sword or something dumb.
So you summoned it right behind him. Let me make sure it's the right size. Okay. Okay. There is now a night elf figure sitting behind the death knight.
Okay, and so then I get to also make a melee attack with it after I summon it.
Okay.
So,
Should I be able to see the Death Knight? I don't see any. This fire isn't really emitting light.
Because it's not
How do
pointing
I-
where I want it to be.
it doesn't really say, though.
There.
Ah,
Let me. Doesn't really say what.
It says you make a melee attack, but I don't know what to add to that.
It's a d20 plus your spell casting ability. Or spell
that
casting
sword is
modifier.
awesome.
Where's my spellcasting modifier? Oh, it's a +5. Okay.
Proficiency plus your bonus.
Yay. So that's cool.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Okay. You
Mm.
rolled a 2 plus your stuff.
So that's a 7 to hit. Darn it! This scythe is not accurate.
You see, that's why I told you it sounded more impressive than I knew it was actually going to be. That's why I said it needs a buff for being awesome.
Apparently it does. Well, it looks cool. I'll settle with that with it being my debut.
Okay.
I would have liked it to hit though.
As you
first
summon
time I used it.
the scythe that looks like the crescent moon of a loon, and it swings. For some reason, the Death Knight just seems to nonchalantly just move to the side, and it misses completely. Sorry. Alright, and... Spell, you make a melee spell attack. No, it's bonus action. The weapon can take whatever form you choose. I'm looking to see if it can make attacks of opportunity. I don't see it anywhere.
I don't. Unless it operates as though I'm using the weapon, probably not.
No, it doesn't. Alright. So, the Death Knight, however, is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh, cool. And he's going to stand right next to you, Kyrath.
Yay! Not me!
Well, he doesn't have as much range as, say, you guys. He only has the range of a human. And he looks right at you, Oriana, as he's doing this. And he takes a swing right at you, Kyrath.
Why are you looking at me? You should be looking at what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
Ah, see? I told you. You should have been looking at what you were doing. You shouldn't be staring at me.
That is what is the armor class of your wolf? 11 or 10?
I don't know. Let me check.
It's gotta be more than that, because my AC is 14.
It is 14.
It's a 14. Okay, so he swings his rune blade towards you, and it misses completely. All right, that brings it over to your turn, Audric.
Okay, I will attack
Okay.
and snarl at him.
Okay.
Hopefully not miss. Oops. Oh no, I saved camera instead of going to camera. Dang it. Please hold up while I move over to my dice. Okay. I got a 2! Yay!
Everyone is moving! This is the lamest first round of combat ever!
Okay.
Or she's scrambling in the dark.
Okay. So 2 plus what?
2 plus 5 for 7.
Okay. As you reach out to try to try to bite him and whatnot, your fangs actually wrap around his free arm, and he kind of just shrugs you off. The taste of the metal plate that's on his arm is very sickening. Well, not very sickening, but it's very different. It tastes about like you had way too many jalapeno peppers or spicy peppers of your choice. It kind of burns your mouth a little bit, but it's not good. But you didn't do anything to him. That brings it up to Kaisiar. He is under y'all's. He's under y'all's control. Where would you like him to go?
Probably to get a flanking bonus.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay. So 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Why does he keep falling through the floor?
He's not, but
His
okay.
flanking bonus includes phasing through the floor.
I rotated
Yeah.
him floor like he literally is invisible right now. Where'd he go? He's gone. I rotated him.
But okay, he's there. He's behind the Death Knight.
He is? Oh, he's invisible.
Okay.
He disappeared.
Okay, so you wish for him to attack. Why did it save that spot? That's not. Oh no. Gonna have to fix it later. Okay, so you wish for him to attack.
Yep.
Correct. Okay. In that case, why don't you guys roll? One of you roll.
You can roll.
But you putting his fate in my hands. Everyone's missing.
Yep, everyone's missing. It's gonna be funny.
I roll the worst of all of us, but okay. It's an 8.
8.
This is the lamest first round of combat I've ever seen. I've never seen a first round where everyone misses.
Okay.
We need to
My music's supposed to be playing. You're supposed to be looping.
look
so
at
keep
his
looping.
character sheet then and see what all his special abilities are if we have to control him. Because
Yeah.
I don't remember what he gets for whatever class specialization we chose for.
Okay, there we go. And it's looping. Good. Okay, so he rolled an 8 plus his 5 to attack. So that'd be 13. Not bad. As he swings, he pulls back on the double glaives and he goes again. Or he swings. His first attack misses. Go ahead. roll again, he gets 2 attacks because he uses 2 light finesse weapons.
Okay, you roll a second attack.
Okay.
It gets his attack modifier, but it does not get any additional bonus to his damage.
12.
12 plus 5, 17.
Over 10.
Okay. Okay. And that'll be... a whole 1 point of damage. As he swings back around, he uses his glaive to prick into the Death Knight, and that's about what you get. It's a prick, and
My grandmother can throw a sack.
I would cut half that. What'd you say?
What?
you said something
I
about
have
your grandma.
I said my grandmother can throw a sack of gold hard.
Okay, that ends his turn. Okay, Oriana, is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
So at the end of the first round of combat, there was 1 damage dealt.
Yep, that's how it goes.
I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon behind him.
The spiritual weapon can only move 20 feet.
Right, here. Here.
Can't go there.
Where is it? Okay, we'll move it up to him as close as possible.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Direct line, it can move right behind Kaisier.
You did do damage to him though, right?
Yes.
That's all I need. So I'm gonna cast Hold the Dead on him. And some damage has been done.
Toll the Dead, that's a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Sheet. Wisdom save. Uh-oh.
Is uh-oh good for us? No, it's not. Yep, that's a miss.
He makes an 18 on his save.
Is my spiritual weapon this person?
Yeah, it's the night elf with the dagger. Looks
Okay.
like a rogue. It's literally the first thing I found that looked kind of somewhat nice-ish. I'll get some weapons for you to control around with for the next time. I forgot you had spiritual weapon.
What?
When he brings out the bag of weapons, just look through there to find a weapon that's not in there and be like, I summon this weapon!
Yeah, I know, right?
I bet he doesn't have a whip.
Okay.
I summon a
Actually,
single-bladed
I think I
axe
do.
with a sword on the other side.
Okay, so you move your spiritual weapon up. It does this, moves up. Looks like it could attack next round, but that's about it. You reach out your hand to try to toll the dead, and he looks at you, and it unnerves your spell, and it just fizzles. Alright, that brings it to his turn. And Audric, he's going to attack you again.
Don't forget you have a +2 to your AC.
He's gonna try to...
He's gonna try.
Wait, he got...
He's gonna try. That's actually kind of okay. What else does he have? Oh, he has an extra attack. I forgot about that.
No, he doesn't.
He actually has extra attack. Okay, cool. I forgot about that.
Oh. Oh.
That I think is gonna hit. That is going to be a total of 26 to hit.
I thought you were gonna say 26 damage. I was like, wait.
No.
Okay, that hit. Yeah, that hit.
Oh, wrong one. Discard the D10. So it's a 5. Oh no, wait, it was a D10 because he's two-handing it. Sorry. Total of 11 plus plus.
How much
You're-
HP does the
He
dire
does
wolf have?
15 damage to you, Audric.
Okay.
15
Isn't
damage
that
to
like
you.
half your health?
Slightly
How
less.
much was that D6?
Oh, you have
5.
50, right? Not 30.
I have 37.
Okay. As he rears back for his second swing, it comes in and grazes the side of your neck, just barely cutting into you, but it does enough damage that you take slashing damage, and you also take necrotic damage as well. 5 points of necrotic damage. So if you have any resistances and whatnot, it's going to play about like that. You have 5 necrotic, 11 slashing. And
Wait, I thought I was taking 15 damage total.
15 total, 11 slashing, 5 necrotic.
5 necrotic would be 16.
Okay, yeah, you're taking 16 then. Sorry. Nope.
What?
Plus, no, it was 6 on the D10, 5 on the necrotic die, or on the D6, 11 total damage plus his strength modifier brings it up to. Sorry, I've done this before. I promise. That is 15 total.
Okay.
Because he's got a modifier of 4. So.
You let me know if you start getting real low on HP there, because that's a passive hit.
Oh, okay. And that brings it to your turn, Audric.
Okay, I'm gonna bite him again.
Okay.
This time I have advantage. So hopefully it goes better.
Yes. It's been shambly thus far.
I got 12 plus 5 for 17.
17 will hit.
Yay! For
17 hits, I think.
2d6.
Yeah.
For 11 damage.
11?
Yep.
Okay.
And he needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. Will be not pro.
DC strength saving throw? Okay, he gets knocked prone. So as you reach up and reach for him and attack him, you did how much damage? 11?
11.
Okay. As you reach up to attack him, your bite sinks into his arm, and you carry him over as he falls prone. And while it seems like you did damage to him, not as much as you thought it did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're currently kind of wrestling with him on the ground right now, thematically speaking. That would bring it to your turn, Kaisiar. So, he's still considered flanking. So, keep that in mind for the roll, for his rolls. Whoever's rolling for his attack. For Kaisiar. If you want him to attack.
Does he have any special abilities we can utilize?
At this point, he has access to Mark for Death.
Yeah, let's do that.
That takes his standard action.
Should we do that, Kyrath? Should we mark this creature?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So he is marked now. Okay. Kaisiar will now do an additional d6 of damage to him when he hits again next time. Okay.
Okay.
And my music's still not deciding to loop. Loop the playlist, please. Thank you. Okay. Alright. That brings it to your turn, Oriana.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
Hopefully it feels a little bit better.
Wait, what about the scythe thing? Can you do both?
It's a bonus action, so I can do both.
Oh.
I can do. Yeah, that's why I was so excited about the spell, because I can fight melee.
That's a good spell.
hmm Actually, I made a mistake. I can cast the spell as a bonus action, so I technically should have been able to hit him in the first round, because I would have cast fire on him. Whoopsies!
He got a 12 on his save.
That's a failure!
Oh, okay.
So, he takes 1d12 points of necrotic damage, and I realize he's a death knight, so he probably has resistance to it. But oh well.
It's necrotic damage?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm guessing he can resist. That's not a d12. Hold on. Disregard.
Okay. Disregarding the 5.
Unfortunately. 12 max damage, yeah!
Nice. You extend your hand out, and with him being prone on the ground and distracted at this moment, the bells seem to ring into his ear for the damage that it does do. Not as good as you thought it was, but damage.
I figured Oriana just needed to learn that lesson, so she's seeing that. She's like, maybe necrotic's not the thing. And then she's gonna move spiritual weapon here.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a melee attack against him.
Okay.
But you get advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
Yay!
He is prone. You get advantage.
I don't do this melee stuff, so yeah, that's helpful. I rolled 3 twice. This is stupid.
Because he's on the ground for some reason, it's hard to get your... Since you're not used to the whole melee thing, your spiritual weapon misses. The scythe just kind of comes close to hitting Audric actually a couple of times, or one time, but it doesn't hit anything and just completely misses.
Sorry, new spell. Working on it.
Yep. And he's just not prone. He's not grappled or anything, right?
Right.
Okay. So he's going to spend half his movement to stand back up. And he's not really happy with you, Audric. You have made his list today.
Yay.
At least right now. Oh boy, he's rolling poorly right now.
Yay.
It's a 10 to hit plus a 16 to hit.
Thanks to the shield of faith, that doesn't hit.
Oh, that does not hit. Cool. Okay.
Spells for the win.
Let's see, does he have a bonus action?
Look at, I'm doing stuff. I'm effective in combat. Great.
Yes, you are! Oh, that's an action, that's an action, that's an action. That's an action.
I just needed to get to level 3 and be fine.
Okay. He seems to be unable to do anything else. It is now Kaisiar's turn. Or no, sorry. Enemy, now it's Audric's turn.
Oh, my turn.
Yes.
Okay, I will attack.
Go for it.
$20!
Nat 20, nice.
Double damage. Wow, we're just tearing him
That what
apart.
that is? Double damage?
Yeah, just double.
Okay. That's 12 damage.
12, so it'd be 24.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
And then he has to make another strength saving throw.
Are you like pinning him to the ground? Is that what you're doing?
He's trying to.
I guess. I don't know, that's just the natural effect of the wolf bite attack.
strength saving throw that is going to be a 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Okay. That brings it to Kaisiar's turn. What would y'all have him do?
Tear him apart.
Yeah.
Okay. Since he's flanking, he gets the advantage and all that stuff. So both of his attacks get advantage. The first attack, if I remember right, gets the extra d6.
Okay, that's right out of the first roll. Who should do it?
You can do it.
Oh, great. Oh, there's a lot of pressure.
I just got a nat 20. That means you can get a nat 20.
He has advantage on the attack, so. Okay.
Aha!
Okay. So the first one.
Look at that. I'm so psychic.
This fight is ridiculous. We went from missing to nat 20s in like 2 rounds.
Yep. Okay, and what was his bonus on damage for that one? 12. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's 24 total damage. Okay, roll again, because he does have an extra attack because he's dual wielding. And this one is at advantage as well. The only thing is he only gets 1d6 on this, and no bonuses.
Okay, you gonna make this roll?
Sure. You can just trade nat 20s back and forth.
Yeah, that's how that works, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead and just trade your net 20s back and forth. 9s.
The 20 is right next to the 9. I could see it wobbling almost.
Okay. So 9 plus.
Just like throw on it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
his
I
first one.
got you in it.
Yep. So his first attack cuts into the back of the Death Knight. You hear him cry out in what you could consider pain, and the second one comes around, and for some reason the Death Knight's waiting for it, and it stabs through the cloak and comes right in front of your nose, Audric, and then pulls back out. He's looking hurt, quite a bit hurt. Okay, that brings it to your turn, Oriana.
Okay. Seeing as that now Oriana can see that necrotic damage is not do so hot. She will kind of stand straighter, and she's gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay.
So that's a ranged attack. Which is I didn't get +5. Yes.
Okay.
All the rolls. Okay. And you will take 10 points, or a d10, hopefully 10 points. No, 2 points of damage. From
2 points of
Firebolt.
damage. Okay.
And then my spiritual weapon is gonna go make an attack. It has missed every single. This is not an effective weapon at all. I'm supposed
I think
to get
it's gotten a 3 every time.
It's like 2. It's not rollable a 10.
Oh, it's force damage. Okay. That would actually be fairly effective against him, but okay.
This is dumb. I'm supposed to have 2 attacks with this spell, and I'm basically getting 1 in like a fun attack.
As you extend your hand out to cast the firebolt, it streaks from your hand, and it hits him kind of in the face, and he shrugs it off really quick, and it singed his eye a little bit, but that's it. Is that all you do? And then the spiritual weapon swung and missed again.
Yep.
Okay.
That's all I do.
Alright. He's going to take a swing at you. Audric. At least 2 swings at you.
And his first one's gonna be a 3.
That was a 7. That is going to be a 16. Or, no, wait, 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. That's going to be less. Okay.
Aha! This force shield thingy is awesome.
Yeah, it is actually. It has shortened my fight considerably. I actually thought this would last a little longer. Okay.
We just surrounded him and just like.
Well, he's not been able to hit anything. Okay. Audric?
His balls have been terrible.
I will try to bait him again.
Okay. So as he takes his swings at you.
Oh no!
Oh, you. That is a 3.
I missed. That's only an 8.
Oh, okay. So as you try to bite at him again, it somehow catches in with his actions, and you catch his blade, but you don't do any damage. He doesn't do anything to you and whatnot. And now it's Kaisiar's turn. Okay. So who wants to roll? Go ahead, roll. You have advantage because he's flanking.
Okay. So apparently I roll first and then Karath roll second. I guess that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
17 plus 5 for 22. yeah, 22. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay. And that's going to be 2d6 plus dex. Yeah. 7 plus 3, so he does 10 damage to him. Okay. So, second attack. As he
Okay.
leaps up, he seems to be aiming for a single spot that he keeps hitting over and over again. And that
15.
time he does hit. 15 plus 5 is 20. Okay, and he's going to do
What do I roll for damage? Oh, you're wrong.
just a standard d6, but I've been catching. That was 3. Okay. You can tell at this particular point the Death Knight is kind of like, fine. And Oriana, it is now your turn.
What does fine mean? What does that mean? I'm scared. Okay. Sounds bad. I'm gonna do fireballs again.
Okay.
That's a 10. That's what that is.
You complete the spell and let it fire off, and something about his gaze kind of unnerves you or something, and it streaks past his head, and it just doesn't faze him at all. It illuminates his face up a little bit, and you get to see the glowing eyes a lot more. The eyes look a lot more like what you see in game, very much so blue, glowing, a sickly blue as they glow and gaze and stare at your direction.
Totally creepy. Gonna now roll a side, which will fail miserably. Oh look, it rolled an 11. That gives it a 16. It might have actually hit something.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Yay! I think it's D8.
Okay.
Wait, I think you get the +3 on that. Hold on, this Yes, wow. This is shambling. This is so shambling. Yes, so that's a 4.
Oh, it's total of 4 damage? Nice. Kind of. Okay. So it's that much instead. Okay. Alright. What's he gonna do? You know what? He's gonna turn towards Kaisiar and swing. He's gonna start doing something else. 7 plus 15. He will miss that one. So he's gonna swing again. He's not hit much.
He's just frustrated.
He hits this time. Yes, he hits with an 18.
Darn it. How's your health looking? Good? Your health's good?
Wait, he's attacking Kaisiar.
Kaisiar.
Oh, I don't care so much.
Oh. It is again an 11. Plus that. So it's a total of 15 damage. Okay. Ouch. You watch as he turns around and strikes into Kaisiar and hits him hard. It almost doubles Kaisiar over and he's almost winded because of it. Audric, it is now your turn.
What?
That is very rude of him.
Yeah.
Hit him for 15 damage. That's a lot.
I will growl really loudly, try to get him to turn back around as I bite at it. With a 23.
23.
Nice.
Okay. That will hit.
For 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
And he's got to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. He made a 17 plus 5.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Darn.
Okay. That brings it to Kaisiar's turn. What's he gonna do?
Keep going, I guess, right?
Okay.
Does he get advantage on these attacks?
Yeah, he's still flanking.
Right. Flanking. Brilliant move. Oh, that's good, because it's down to that 1.
That's 12 plus his 5. It's gonna be. Oh, that's 17. That'll hit. Okay. So that was 2d6. Game stutters, 9 damage plus 3, 12 damage total. Nice. Okay, and he gets a second hit, or a second strike.
And it is an 18.
Way better than what I rolled, at least.
Okay. He gets 1. 6 damage. Not bad. Okay. Oriana, it's now your turn.
What does his marky thing do? Does that do anything special?
It gives him an additional d6 of damage, and he can track the target for 8 hours.
So he can't run from us. Which, like, not that he can. He's surrounded by weapons, animals, people, and bookshelves. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing the same thing I have been doing. I'm gonna do a firebolt, and then we're gonna do spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Hope it hits a little bit more.
That's gonna miss.
Wait, doesn't my spiritual weapon get a flanking bonus?
Nope.
But he's surrounded on all sides.
To be flanking with the spiritual weapon, you have to be where the bookcase is. There's got to be an attacker on that
That's
side.
how flanking is.
Yeah. There's got to be somebody on the other side.
Why are my rolls so shabbily? It's a 12. No, 13.
Okay. It's now his turn. What's he gonna do? You know what? He's gonna go ahead and attack Kaisiar again. That is actually a hit. That is a total of 18. Damage plus strength, which is 4, total of 12 damage. Eek. Uh-oh. So as he swings back, he hits Kaisiar right in the neck, and Kaisiar falls to the ground.
Damn, I'm gonna use a spell on him. Oh, the point is to not waste spells on healing. That is the point.
Oh well. He's KO'd.
Well, if all he needs to be is stabilized, use your cantrip on him.
And with that, he's going to swing at you, Audric, with his second attack.
I don't have a healing cantrip. First level spell.
What?
I just have a first level spell. I don't have a cantrip.
Oh, I thought like to
14.
stabilize the dying or whatever. There's a cantrip.
But I have to touch him.
Right.
Rather dying.
Okay. So he rolled a 14 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay. And then that will bring it to your turn, Audric. Oh, I should have used that. That would have ended that part earlier. You do not get flanking bonus.
Yeah, but I have pack tactic, so since there's
That don't
another
count.
friendly thingy within 5 feet of him.
It's not an ally.
How is that sword not an ally?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well I missed anyways.
Okay, as you reach out to try to bite him, you seem to miss. He seems to be running off of the energy that he had just taken from Kaisiar. By the way, every time he has hit somebody, for some reason, there has been additional damage that has just pulled itself into the sword itself. Like every time he hits somebody, there's been like a little bit of energy that just kind of draws into the blade.
Is he healing?
Alright, Audric, that puts it at your turn, Oriana. Since Kaisiar is down, he gets a death saving throw. Oh, that was so close. Okay, he has a success.
Do you think it's worth healing him? Bringing it back up?
I mean, he can do a lot of damage.
That's true, and I'm not doing a lot of damage currently. Because my rolls are stupid. Yeah, but I'm only going to cast it at first level. So I'll cast a healing word. So he gets 1d4 plus 3. On Kaisiar. You're doing okay, right? HP wise?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's in wolf form, he's fine.
I haven't been keep track of how much he's been hit. Okay, so he gets 4 HP.
4 hit points? Okay.
Yay, 4 whole hit points. And then I'm going to hit with except not hit, with the spiritual weapon. Nope, see, predicted it. Not gonna hit.
Spirit weapon is terrible.
It's a terrible spell. It's actually an awesome spell, but only if you don't roll stupidly.
You're safe. Okay.
He rolled to see if I hit you instead. Tested new spell.
As long as you didn't hit Kaisier, it's like, let's heal Kaisier and then slash him.
Well,
Right.
you're a wolf, so you didn't say that.
I would be, Oriana would be mortified. She'd be like, oops, that kind of nullified that.
Double checking, gonna roll a perception check. Oh, nope, he's not gonna see that. Okay, he's gonna attack you. Audric. Fear. +8. Okay, he's gonna roll again. Try to hit you. Dear sweet heavens! He can't hit to save his life right now. Okay, that's a 15.
That misses.
Okay, so he takes 2 more swings at you. For some reason, your druidic form is just giving him all kinds of fits and everything else. Alright, that brings it to your turn, Audric. Yeah, your turn.
I will attack. $21
Okay, that will hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay. Let me double check. Get on the right page. Okay. So, do this. What was the DC on that?
13. What's a gnite?
A death genite? I'm not sure. So that's a total of 12, and that was a 13 to save?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is prone on the ground.
Oh, yay.
Okay, and that brings it to Kaisier's turn. What would you like him to do? He's currently face down on the ground. Takes half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, we'll have him stand up.
Okay.
Does he have any potions on him?
He has 2.
He'll down one of those potions, right?
Okay.
You're good with me making these calls. I'm
Yeah,
not trying
that
to step on
sounds
your
good.
toes. Because I don't want him using our potions. Got his own.
Five.
That's gonna take. That's a bonus action to down a potion, right?
Yes.
Then how many times? And now he's got flanking bonus again because he's back up.
Yep. Kylar, it's terrible. My rolls have been just bad. Okay, so that is only a 1d6 this time. Because the mark fell off.
The mark fell off. Why did it fall off?
Because he went unconscious.
What? Kaisier, what? Why are you lame?
What? Okay.
What? I thought he took a potion. What happened?
Okay. In that case, since it happened this way, I'm going to let it be this way. You watch as Kaisier, after downing the potion and the red liquid still dripping down his chin, mingling in with the blue beard that hit the blue hair of his beard, he just gets up, twirls his glaive.
Wait, he has a beard?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a blue beard with a mustache. It's neatly trimmed, but it is there.
Audric's learning new things every day.
Yeah.
I never
When did you get a
noticed your river.
beard? The red light is dripping down his beard. He's like, You have a beard now. Okay. Anyways, as he gets up, he thrusts his blade right through the knight's chest. And Audric, you see the blade stick out of the armor several inches, and the knight just looks up and looks at you, Oriana. And he goes, I know who you are, and falls flop.
Cool. Oriana says from behind her cover.
Yeah. Behind your cover. Well. Uh-oh. And as you guys are taking a moment to breathe for a second, I need you guys to make perception checks, please.
What kind of perception checks? Are they smelling or hearing?
Sight, actually. Oh, wrong set of NPCs. Oh, there you are.
No! Are you sure they're not hearing or smelling? Could I potentially hear or smell anything important? Because I get advantage on those.
Nope.
We just both rolled one. Did you not see that?
Yep, I see that. I love it.
We are so
Aww.
How are we
I
still
only made him
alive?
weak. Aww. I didn't make him strong. Oh well. In that case, you will notice. You notice coming down the stairs is a person clad in black. No, wait. Actually, you guys don't see that. So you see nothing.
Because
Okay.
we rolled a one.
Can't I hear someone coming down the stairs though?
You'd have to. Nope. You rolled a 1.
Yeah, but if it's for hearing, I have advantage, so I can get not a 1.
You can roll one more time, and that's it.
Aha! I redeemed myself! I'm blind as a bat, so I have excellent hearing.
Yeah, you didn't see it because the blood, the pseudo blood from the Death Knight splattered across your face, but you hear somebody pattering down the stairs.
Is my spiritual weapon still up for a little bit longer?
Yeah, it lasts for a minute, doesn't it? 10 turns?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we've only gone, what, 6 turns? 7?
Like 5. I felt like it was more like 5.
Okay, so 5? Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've got another 5 turns left.
Okay, I'm gonna move it towards the stairs.
Okay. How far? Go ahead and just...
As far as I can get it.
Okay, from where it is. 5, 10, 15, and 20 would be there. Okay.
Where exactly are the stairs?
They're towards this direction, if you can see where I'm pinging.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know there's some parts of that is covered in
Yeah, blackness.
fog of war. Okay.
Okay, I like motion towards the stairs, and then I'll like run over, hide like possible.
6 squares. We're still in combat, so.
Yeah, I have a speed of 50 feet,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try to run like to the side of where the stairs come down, so I can like hide behind the wall at the base of the stairs if possible.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Oriana's token is stuck.
I can't see any farther than this, so I don't know where exactly.
Okay. You should be able to. No, don't fall over.
Ah, I fell into the black abyss of nothingness.
You should actually be able to. Oh, wait. The token doesn't reveal. Okay. Give me a second and I'll flip the switch. Reveal fog of war. There you go. Okay. Oriana's token is. Why are you.
I'm stuck. She's stuck.
You managed to actually get your token stuck. Okay. Doc. Move. There.
She's just really happy to have cover and not be beaten up.
Yeah, something like that.
That moving. Okay. I'm gonna. Peel off here.
Okay. It's gonna be 1, 2. What is an ad doing on right now? No, not right now. I don't want. That was a short ad. I hate those things. Okay. Okay. So. That is going to be there's going to be a 22 to hit you, Oriana. As you draw closer, you out of the shadows comes a figure who is far taller than she should be. Why is she far taller than she should be? Maybe? No, she's not. Okay.
She jumped over the candles.
And she hits you. Fear. Ooh.
For everything I have. As per usual.
Nope. 7 points of slashing damage.
Wait. It's wait. Yay. My shield did not help me.
Not this time. Alright.
I mean, it's for helping Audric, so it's
Yeah, it helps me a lot.
yeah.
Yep. Audric, it's now your turn.
Wait, so do I still hear someone coming down the stairs, or was it? someone's coming?
Because you rolled a nat 1, you didn't see the assassin? Or the other person, enemy?
What? I thought that one was like super great.
Okay.
Not this time. So, as far as you could tell, you heard the footsteps coming down the stairs, and that was about it.
So did I notice Oriana getting stabbed?
Probably because I was like, ah, I've been stabbed.
Oh, great! You tried to lawyer it in. Okay. Roll a perception check.
That's totally a thing.
Well, she's gonna yell, "I've been stabbed." I'm gonna roll for hearing, which I have advantage on.
Yeah, you roll hearing.
I got a 13.
How do you need to roll for healing? I'm yelling, I've been stabbed.
Unfortunately, you do not hear her. The amount of commotion that you've just been through, and the effects. For some reason, the blood of the Death Knight is still having an effect on you.
Okay, I just chill out by the stairs.
Okay.
Chill out.
Chill out. All right.
Death Knight blood on you. Just chill out. Is no one getting any of the chili funds?
Chill out. Yeah. Okay. At this point, Oriana, you can tell Kaisier what to do because he can see the assailant.
Save me! Save me! That's what you do!
Okay, so you want him to attack.
Yes.
So,
He still only have like 4 HP though.
he's got 9.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
So you healed him and he drank his potion.
Yeah. Kylar, the enemy is not on fire. Correction, the enemy is not on fire. She's just really fast on her feet. Okay, so guys, roll for attack. Somebody.
No, that's me. I'm
Just
the
this-
first attacker.
Straight D20. Or, no advantage, I should say.
7.
Plus 5 is 12. Let's see here. What's the armor class I gave her? Please tell me. 5 plus 12. That hits.
What?
That hits. So he gets a 1d6 plus his dex bonus. 4 plus 3 is 7 damage. Oh wow! So as you watch as Kaisiar comes in and doesn't strike the foe down, but hits her really hard with the first attack. He does get a second attack.
Okay. 5. It was almost an 18.
Okay, the second one will miss. That's a total of 10, I think. Total of 10, right? Yeah. Armor class of 12. Hey, okay. Okay, that now puts it your turn, Oriana.
Well.
She's looking really bad. Like Kaisiar took a really good gash into her. She's. If he'd had angled his glaive just a little bit better, she'd be missing a head, basically. Instead, she's just got a nice scar running down her, back.
Okay, I'm going to
Jump over the candles.
I don't want to jump over the candles. That seems bad. I do want to kind of do something though, just to be cool.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just to be cool. I'm not gonna make it will actually help me roll better. But I'm gonna like kind of looking at Sushi. I'm gonna run over to the candelabra, pick up one of the candles, and I'm gonna cast firebolt through the candle. So like take the wick and like make it super big and then charge it out at her.
Okay. Add a 4 to your attack roll.
Yes! It probably will do nothing, but yes!
So as you run over, you grab one of the candles, you pull it back, and how much damage does it do?
It does 1d10.
Okay.
So,
There's no bonus additional damage, or is it just 1d10?
nope, still 2.
Okay.
The candle did nothing, but it looked awesome. And then I'm
Actually,
going
it did
to...
enough. How do you want to do her? Or how do you want to finish her? She had 2 points left.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
You picked up the camera and the candle, and you're using that as an amplification of your firebolt.
Yeah, and I cast it at her, and as the flame touches her, it jumps off into the flame of the brazier, and then she kind of becomes like one with the brazier and slowly melts together as this huge bonfire in the center.
Okay, as you release the spell, it passes, the flame arcs through the candle and ignites a little bit farther, and it hits her in the eyes, and she stumbles back, and the next few, moments are literally spent hearing her scream in agony as it burns to death in the brazier.
Oriana feels a little bad.
She became one with the brazier, man.
Okay, so... Sorry, Kaisia, that was a little bit bigger than I intended. Hope your eyebrows are still intact.
You look over at him, and one of the hits he took from the Death Knight had removed his blindfold, and you see the green flames of his eyes billowing out, and he just looks at you and goes, "I'm fine." A little bit of blood and a little bit of potion on either side of his mouth, kind of dripping out, a little blood out of his nose, and he's like, "I'm fine."
Oh, just because Kylar missed this, and we should put this in context. I'm still a Murloc, so I just did that as a Murloc. I still look like a fish man.
That lasts until canceled, or
An hour. That
it lasts for an hour?
I just did that as a fish man. This man.
Except she doesn't sound like a Murloc. She sounds like Oriana, which makes it even stranger.
So she was in person.
This fight is super ridiculous.
All right, you have cleared out. You have cleared out this particular area. What do you wish to do?
What about the person coming down the stairs?
I think that was the person coming down the stairs. I think that's the pile of ash that was coming down the
No,
stairs.
he said they were different.
You thought they were different
Oh,
because you heard somebody come down the stairs. That makes sound. You didn't necessarily hear her stealth across the floor to Oriana.
Well, it's a pile of ash. It's fine.
I'm just waiting by the stairs for someone to come down.
I'm gonna rush over to the bookshelf and I'm just gonna start skimming through the books and seeing what they're about, like just the titles.
Okay. While you're doing that, Kaisiara is going to walk over to you, Audric, and just wipe your eyes. You feel his night elf claw just kind of wipe your eyes free of the blood, just shakes it off.
Wait, whose eyes?
Audric's.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
rolled a
shift
net one
back
for
into the
percent.
form
Okay.
to hopefully
Okay.
that problems.
Okay. Yeah, you can just toss the wolf next to the. Yeah, like next to the map right there is fine. Okay, so the bookshelf. Okay, give me an investigation check. Because there are books. What kind of books do you find? Please tell me it wasn't the two. Okay.
I haven't rolled my perception.
Okay.
That was Kyra.
And yeah, Eagle, she still had the illusion up. She still has it up. It doesn't dissipate after she enters combat, so she still looks like a Murloc, a fishman.
7 plus stuff.
Okay.
Plus 2. 9.
9? Okay. You
Do
find
I read?
you find several books. Most of them are books, as far as you can tell. They're legible. You do find a couple of things here or there. One of them looks to be a spell tome.
Ooh. A spell tome. Take
Yes.
that.
It says Book of Spells.
Yeah, well, I'll take that.
Okay. I'm going to get you to. There we go. Yay! He's laying on the ground now. Yay!
Okay, is that the only book I really noticed?
That's the only one that sticks out.
Yeah, I also want to like look around for clues or something.
Okay. For that,
Not in
give
your
me.
wolf form anymore.
Nah, he switched back. Go ahead and give
Darn
me
Scooby-Doo
investigation.
reference missed. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
Investigation?
Yeah,
Is that a thing?
investigation. Yep. It's an actual thingamabob. 16 plus stuff. It'd be intelligence plus
Plus
modifier
1.
if you have it.
17.
So it'd be a 17 total.
Mhm.
Okay. As you look about, you notice everything that seems to be there. The portal seems to still be stuttering, although the stutters seem to be getting better. As in the portal seems to be staying on longer. The interference seems to be dying down, so to say.
Do we have we're like at 30 minutes now?
No, you're looking at about Probably closer to like 34 minutes.
Oh, okay. Then once I finish with the books, I'm gonna look at the Black Knight, look him over, see if he's got any loot or anything.
Okay. For that, go ahead and make a investigation check. You want to see if he has anything else.
What did I roll? What? Oh, 17! That's a 19.
You find about 800 gold.
Yes, more gold!
Very greedy. You find about 800 gold. You find his rune blade, which is very obvious to find. It's lying there in his hand on the floor. And then beyond that, you just notice what you notice about him. The eyes are closed. You also see a holy symbol on his belt.
What is it? What symbol of it?
As you look at it, it's a holy symbol of the. This one would be of the Cathedral of Light from Stormwind City. It'd be one of their particular ones, given to those mostly to those who study there or study in Elwyn Forest.
Audric, come look at this.
Okay, go over. What is it?
I show him the rune blade. What do you make of this?
Does detect magic require concentration? Good question.
Yes. I think it has a C next to it. Yes.
C may be component. Detect magic. It is a concentration, yes. For up to 10 minutes. You got hit once. Make one concentration check. How many times did you get hit? Once? Twice?
I got hit once.
Okay, yeah, make a concentration check, which is a constitution check.
Like a Constitution saving throw?
No, check.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was a check.
Oh, I was almost at 20. 8.
Plus
3.
Plus 3, you're fine. As you look at it with your detect magic still up, it's very magical. It seems to be imbued with a lot of magical essence, magical energy. And as you're looking at him, so is he. Like his body is still faintly glowing.
Wait, like he's still alive?
He's glowing with magic.
This blade is glowing with a lot of magic. I'm not sure if it's safe. Also, the corpse is glowing. There's still magic on it.
Like bad magic?
I don't know.
Does it tell you? Nope, just the presence of magic. You would have to make an
I think I just
Arcana
know
check.
the school of magic.
You sense magic. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. You learn its school of magic, if any. Okay. So, as you're looking at it, the body is filled with necrotic, undeath magic.
What about the rune blade?
The rune blade is filled with similar, but it's also mixed in with a few others. I believe transmutation as well as transmutation, evocation, as well as some clerical, divine magic, as well as necrotic magic, which it seems to fuse everything all together. And I dare you to do that. What Kylar said, I dare you to.
Well, that's what Audric was going to suggest.
Okay.
Well, the body has a lot of like undeath necrotic magic. We should probably burn it or something. Also, the sword is, I don't know, probably dangerous. It also has necrotic magic in it.
I don't really know what this guy is or who's blessed him with it. I mean, the symbol on his belt, I recognize it. It's a symbol of the light, particularly from Elwyn's forest or Stormwind.
He said something about a Lich King.
Do you know what that is?
Do I know what that is? Pretending like I know what that is.
No. You can roll a history check
No.
if you so desire. If you manage to actually roll a nat 20, you might know of the Lich King. A nat 20 is probably the only
What
one
the-
you would.
What about like an Arcana check?
No, this would be more of a history check for you. Because Arcana doesn't deal with it deals with magic. The Lich King is more of a historical figure.
Oh, I thought a Lich was just someone who was undead that controlled the undead. Not just like undead magic.
Yeah, but you don't know what a Lich King is. No.
But is there such in the world of Warcraft? Is there such thing as Lich?
Yes, there are liches. Even
So
now.
do I know what a Lich is?
Yeah, you would know what a lich is.
So a
At
Lich
least
is a
generic.
bad undead thingy. So that's something bad. That's what I'm going off of. I heard the word Lich. This good. Especially as a druid, I feel like that counteracts nature. So like, I'm like, this is bad.
Yeah, it counteracts nature, but it's more more opposing life. Not necessarily nature, but life.
So we both probably don't like it so much.
No, you don't. Matter of fact, since you stepped into this room, ever since you heard him talking, Oriana, your divinity senses have been tingling, as it were. Like, you have been feeling that he is an evil creature.
Well, we can always burn him on the way back. I say we go up those stairs first and figure out where we are. So far, it seems like we're just in a basement somewhere. We still have 30 minutes on that portal.
I agree.
Okay. As you all turn to leave, as you both turn to leave the corpse and head up the stairs, you hear a faint burning sound. You turn back and look at the corpse as it is being covered in black magic, is the best way to put it. It glows very, very brightly for you, Audric, since your detect magic is up. And as it passes over the corpse, it begins to dissipate, and the corpse dissipates with it.
See, look, it's still burning. This place must have a great cleaning facility. Didn't even have to do it ourselves.
Well, that's Ominous. Did the rune blade get burned up too, hopefully?
Oh yes, everything that was the Death Knight is completely gone.
What about the gold?
No, I pocketed that already. That went into the pocket as quickly as possible.
When you look in your pocket, whoa, what happened to my gold? Oh, it disappeared.
I mean, Oriana is going to check on the gold. It's not that way.
The gold seems to be fine. There's faint residue from being on his person, but that's it. That and Oriana, as you saw his corpse burn, the magic that was burning, quote unquote, his body, wasn't burning or destroying. It wasn't destructive. Matter of fact, Audric, you know this was more of a magic akin more to towards teleportation. For you, Oriana, it felt more like something great, some great evil just reached out and just passed by your face and grabbed him.
Well, I have a feeling we'll be seeing him again.
Well, that's lame. And not fair. Once when you kill something, the rule is that they stay dead and you don't have to deal with them anymore. That's the rule.
Yeah, that's the rule of nature, but liches defy life itself.
That's cheating, and I don't like cheating. Unless I'm the one doing it, and then it's okay. Anyway, we should probably head up the stairs.
Okay.
Don't
As,
give that
We're
look.
just
I
going to
cheat
continue
every
to
time
that
I
last
kill
part,
you.
because up until that point, I agree. Okay, let's go.
okay.
I was technically speaking, killing wounds in combat is cheating.
Okay. No, don't. Yoink, you're mine.
Oh no, I was abducted.
Yoink, you're mine. Okay.
I was attacked by aliens.
Yes, you are. As you both climb up the stairs, you notice you come into a room. No, please, go over the thingy. I'm controlling them. Go over the thingy. There we go. No. There we go. You guys should see that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should be like a single room that you're in, wooden room. Okay.
Food.
Very inconspicuous upper room to it. Very evil and diabolical lower room.
Okay. Kaisiara is going to follow you up. Okay. And as you enter into this upper chamber, you can tell some flickering from candles and whatnot in the other rooms. Let me double check what y'all can see real quick. Hey, broken. Oh, so y'all can't see that far. Okay. Yeah, you see candles in the other room, and it's make sure I have people over there. Okay.
The commercials on your videos are weird.
They're
It's
YouTube
really
commercials are
code.
silly, stupid. But anyways, as y'all climb up the stairs, you notice a fairly normal-ish room, if you could call it normal. There's a plate of food. Looks like somebody had been eating on it. It's the room you had seen earlier, Oriana, and it's looks to be fairly normal. Kind of cubby hole back in the back. You do notice that the stairwell down into the lower part seems to have been put in after the rest of the building. So whoever took over this building, it seems like they put the bottom part in fairly recently.
Okay. Still has a murloc.
Yep.
I'm gonna creep up. I'm gonna come up here. And I'm gonna peek my head around the corner.
Oh, okay.
See what's in the next room.
Oh, okay.
My big, bulbous murloc head.
Okay. I need you to make a stealth check.
Okay, only after I stop this horrendous mermaid commercial that is driving me nuts.
Okay.
Okay. Not right. Mermaid commercial is not the correct tone for this.
And Kylar, can you send me whatever you're smoking? Because I want to be in on this world because that sounds fun. Oh, no. Okay.
I'm so stealthy.
I mean, Murlocs are known for their stealthiness.
Right. Fair enough. The way we play this game is we want the low numbers, right? That's why
Right, exactly.
In that case, it's just a 2.
Okay.
No stealth.
You peek your head around, and as you're looking, you notice everything seems to be peaceful. I don't know if you can see. Hey, move you right about there. You can see everything you can see, I think.
I look over, I look back at Audric. And I go through the next area.
Okay. Okay, so right there.
And
Let me
it's
double check
sticking-
something.
Sticking to the walls, I can't get my toe. I'm like sticking. I'm doing the Gears of War thing where it's like cover to cover.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna go there. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one.
What exactly did you motion for me to do? Follow you?
Yes, as I spoke in Murloc, or my approximation of Murloc.
Okay, and Kaisier will follow, I guess. I assume. Okay. Let me see what y'all are seeing so I know. Okay, so you're seeing something you should not see. That's the fault of Fog of War.
I
Okay.
see the rest of the building.
Okay.
I think I see more than you see. I'm scared.
Uh-oh, what do you see?
I see a big man in red giant armor. Hiding in the next room. Oriana doesn't see it, but I see it, and I think we should run away.
You don't know he's there.
No. Zeriana thinks we should run away. Oriana doesn't know.
Oriana doesn't know.
Zeriana's like,
Oh, that's a cool spell. Where is this thingy for that? There we go. Okay. Okay. About right where you are, Oriana. No, what am I doing? Okay. Yep. You know what's coming.
right where you are, you get smushed into oblivion. Yay!
Okay. Not quite.
No,
Right where you are, a caster, a person in robes, comes out and reaches for you.
Why did I go first? Why? We already established this was bad.
As he reaches out for you, you can see the dark energy coming out, and that's going to be a 10 to hit. Ow! Okay. That's a melee attack with 10 to hit. Against your armor class.
That misses.
Okay. And then one other thing I need to double check on. As soon as I can find everything. because I remember how to spell it. Okay. Alright. He yells out, and at that angle, he yells out, "Intruders!" And that's all you know about it.
I scream at Murloc.
Scream at Murloc.
Maybe he just doesn't like a Murloc. Maybe he's a plain dude. He's like, why is there a Murloc in my house? Attack it, it's evil.
This portal was protected by Murlocs.
That's
What
what
is
he
that?
rolled.
Well, it was nice
What did
knowing
he
you,
roll?
Audric.
That's what he rolled on perception, so.
Oh.
Okay. That puts it. Let's see here. Oh, wait. You didn't know it was there, so he had advantage. It might be nice knowing you. Nine plus 3, 12. Full 12. I'm rolling really great. 12. Does that hit you?
No.
Okay. Alright. Then we will resume our combat order. That puts it top of the round. Oriana, it is now your turn.
You think Spiritual Blade's worth it?
Is what worth it?
Spiritual Blade. Again?
Yeah.
You
Spiritual.
think so?
I mean, it gets an attack every single turn. That's pretty good, even if it's not the greatest at hitting.
Okay.
You just have to line it up so that it's flanking.
Yeah.
Twice the air.
I can have it flanking me. But yes. It's a bonus action because I looked it up. It's a bonus action to cast that spell. So
Okay. Bonus action
You know
to
what?
cast. Spiritual weapon. Come here, spiritual weapon.
you know it might actually help us though, since our first round of combat was so shambly.
What?
I forgot this. Maybe if I cast Bless.
Okay.
Because it's kind of the point of the spell is for combat. So, and remember that Shield of Faith is 10 minutes, so I'm guessing that's still up.
It's still up. Where would you want your spiritual weapon?
Behind red armored dude.
Straight behind?
Yes. And I'm casting Bless at first level, which lets me pick 3 targets. So that's myself, Kaisier, and Audric. We are now blessed.
Okay.
I bless you, I bless you, I bless you, I bless you. So now we can add a d4 to saving throws and to our attacks.
Okay.
I have a lot of buffs. I gotta keep track of all these things.
Okay.
And I'm guessing, now can I add that d4 to the attack of my spiritual weapon since I'm the one making the attack?
Just your bonus action is used to cast spiritual weapon.
Oh, yeah. Right. Right. But when I cast it, as soon as I cast it, he can also make an attack in that same round.
I don't think so.
When you cast this, when you cast the spell, you make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. So I get an attack as soon as I cast it.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Come back. Come back. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast the Crescent Moon Scythe behind Red Robes. Cast. That's all my second level slots gone. Just in case anyone was wondering. And then I'm gonna roll a d20.
Melee spell attack.
Yeah, roll a d20 and then roll a d4 on top of that. Because buffs are cool.
Just like bow ties.
What?
Bow ties are cool. What?
I said buffs are cool.
I know, just like bow ties.
Bow ties are okay. 9, 10, 11.
The doctor disagrees.
I disagree with the doctor on many things. Plus 5, that's a 16 to hit. Now that
It's
I've
a
buffed
16?
us, I might actually hit things.
Oh, okay.
16, does that hit him?
Oh, wrong one. That was this one. A 16?
Mm-hmm.
That will hit.
Yay! D8.
How come you don't have health? Why do you not have health? Okay.
Why? Every time, 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay.
I just want it to work. I'd be great once. Just once.
Okay.
Hit this time. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do, because if I move, he gets an attack of opportunity, and I'd rather he not get that. So,
Yeah. Okay, he is going to, again, reach out.
wait. Did my special weapon get flanking bonus?
No.
But it's opposite of me.
But it's not a creature.
I'm pretty sure it gets flanking bonus.
But it's still flanking.
Yeah.
It's not a creature.
So I can never use it. It can never flank.
No, it can't.
Why not?
Because it's not a creature.
So robots can't flank people?
Not in Warcraft, no. You have to be driven by a special gnome.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to reach out and try to touch you again. Ah, it's a 13.
That will miss because of Shield of Faith.
Okay. And let me see here. That ability is I get to play with spells. Yay!
So just so that you know, Kairos, so you're up to date, you have a +2 to your AC, and you can add 4 to your saves and attack rolls. Those are the 2 buffs you've got going on you right now.
Nice.
And
I am a buff machine.
Indeed.
And because I can, Control C, and as a bonus action, he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon right next to you, Oriana.
Well, good luck with that, because it actually sucks. So, have fun with that.
And that's a 19 to hit.
Of course, his spiritual weapon's great. It works just fine. Yeah, that'll it. Of course, it works.
That was a D8 for damage. Yeah. Six damage to you from the spiritual weapon. And then she is going to do that as well, and is going to plop there. Okay. Alright, now it is Audric's turn. You can...
Oh, yeah. How much damage did I take? Sorry, I didn't hear
6.
that. Cool.
Unless there's any bonuses to Spiritual Weapon. It's just the 1d8 force damage, right?
I mean, I get some buffs to it.
Oh, you get some buffs, that's okay.
I'm not looking so hot, Audric. I'm looking a little more beat up.
Plus your spellcasting modifier. Okay. That'll be 7 damage.
Now I'm looking really beat up. I didn't get an extra point on top of everything.
Alright. And Audric, what are you doing? You can stand kind of in the same space as the spiritual weapon, but they look like floating swords right now. Okay. That is another spiritual weapon that you're mousing over. There's spiritual weapons all over the place. Matter of fact, let me mark Xeres.
They're everywhere. They're taking over the field. They're like drones of a fantasy age. Can't hear anything you're saying, Kyrath.
Oh, I muted myself while I was coughing before. That's why I was very confused.
Okay.
Oh, wait, so he summoned 2 spiritual weapons?
He summoned one.
What's this one right here?
Another spiritual weapon.
Oh, that someone else summoned. So basically, is there anywhere I can stand where Kaisier can flank with me?
Nope, not the way it's set up.
I think we need to leave. There's a lot of spiritual weapons.
Well, one is yours, remember that.
Well, I'm not going to stand on that side of him then if there's no point. So I'll just stand here. But I'm going to use shape change to go into my wolf form. I'm going to attack him. As I leap as like a torpedo sideways. And since Oriana's within 5 feet, I still get advantage.
Not as a wolf.
What? Yeah, that's my wolf ability. Pack tactics.
Oh, you transformed into wolf. Okay. I didn't see the wolf token. Let me shrink you down for just a sec. Okay.
Ah!
Okay, so you do a natural 20.
Beat him up! Beat him up!
Oh! Max damage for 15.
Ooh, 15. That's a total of 30 damage. How does he die?
Yes!
I just leap in and grab onto his throat and then just like throw him to the ground as his throat gets ripped out.
Okay. You go away.
After he
falls
just like
down.
brutalized me with a spiritual weapon.
Exactly, I gotta get revenge for it.
Which of course I shouted, "Ow! I've been stabbed again!"
You're dead. Just throw him up the wall. Okay. After Audric, that puts it at Kaisiar's turn. What would you like him to do?
Because when you die, you cling to the wall with your feet.
Yep.
That's what happens.
2, 3,
He definitely needs to run and shield Oriana. He also is fragile.
20.
I mean, out of 17, from a 17 to a 1, I look like a 6.
Okay.
What is Kaisier's speed?
35.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any point in attacking a spiritual weapon?
Nope.
Okay. Well, he can, how many times can he use?
Can he use Mark? I believe
It's like his wisdom or his intelligence or something.
Let me pull up the class.
Rip his through us.
What?
I'm not sure that you guys are thinking alike in this situation. I'm not sure what he's wanting to do.
Okay. Action, you can see it. Number of times equal to your intelligence modifier. His intelligence modifier? It's not Kaisia, that's Kaisia. His intelligence modifier is a 2.
So he might as well mark that person.
Okay, so he's going to mark that person.
If you agree, Zeri.
I agree with that.
Okay. Okay, is that all Kaisiar does?
Yes. If he,
Okay.
if he can't, has he made his attacks?
He used his action to mark. He can't attack if he marks.
Oh.
Because it's an
right.
action.
So yeah, he's done.
Okay. Well, then that brings it up to you, Oriana. Top of the round.
Move my spiritual weapon
Okay.
to the old woman over there.
5, 10, 15, 20. You can technically attack her from the... Stand in the fire because you can attack from in the fire because why not? Okay.
I'm debating about whether I should take a potion now or use another. I've got, well, I still have sorcerer points. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Do you wish for spiritual weapon to attack as well?
Yes.
Okay. That's about all
I'm
you're going
gonna
to be able
take
to
a
do is that
screenshot
and the
of
healing
this.
word. Go for it.
What's the Steam screenshot from F12? Yes. Just the spiritual weapon is just like tilted on the fire, staring down with like complete eyes,
Okay, it's a 19. You will hit.
staring down at this person. It's so funny.
Roar.
Well, it's you know, this is why I have it, because I'm clearly not intimidating. The weapon has to make a, yay, it finally did more than 1 damage. So that's 7 points of damage.
7? Okay. The spiritual
And then-
weapon, the scythe, arcs through and hits her really hard. Almost dices her in half, but doesn't cut her in half, but does make her rethink her life, as it were.
And then I gained 4 more hit points. Yay!
Yay!
I'm
Okay.
now at a 9.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
And in that case, is that all you're doing?
That's all I can do.
Okay. The last remaining is going to move the spiritual weapon and swing at you, Oriana.
Of course.
Oh, actually, that's a little bit more to hit. That's a 21 to hit.
No. So you remember that I have that special skill that makes 21 miss.
Okay.
Yeah, that skill comes in handy so much.
It does. It really does.
Oh no. Spellcasting modifier is... That is going to be 7 hit points to you, Oriana.
Yep.
Wow. Spellcasting modifier. Yep. That, if it... Spellcasting modifier? Wait, because that might... Let me look at this, because it might actually kill you. Or knock you down. Nope, that includes that does include proficiency bonus. Does your spiritual weapon include your proficiency bonus, or is it just your wisdom?
That's my pro. It's just a +3, so it's probably just a wisdom.
Okay. In that case, you take the 7 damage. You're still alive.
The second time it goes down, I'm like, Audric, okay, I really got stabbed that time. Please stop the weapon. No.
then that was her bonus action. Her. No, she's... Oh no, she's flying. She's going to use both her movement and her action to actually move. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Good thing she's
5,
marked.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So she is almost off map. Okay. And that's her turn. Audric, it is now your turn.
Can I see how far she went? I can't see.
No, you can't see how far she went because she ran out the door.
Okay,
The
where's the
front
door?
Keep going, you should be able
Go
to see
get
it.
her. Go get her. Stop the spiritual weapon, please. Or she's gonna murder
Where
me.
is she? I don't see her.
After the door, you don't see where she went. Make a perception check.
Oh,
If you use
no.
your smell, you get advantage.
Oh, I forgot to be rolling my d4s.
21. I mean 20.
20? Okay. You catch the smell of her. It smelled like she was eating a little bit of fried duck before y'all interrupted her meal. And it smells like she went south.
Which direction is south?
Cling, cling, cling.
Oh. Eight, 9.
Wait, no. Yoink. Since the game is being, or since tabletop sim is being silly, you see her right in front of you, okay?
Okay.
I've got you facing her, okay?
I growl really loudly.
She eeps at you.
She wasn't expecting a dire wolf at dinner.
Yeah. Okay. And then that puts it at Kaisiar. What do you wish for him to do?
He should come out and help me.
One says come out and help. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And then everyone left Zeri to die. That's normal.
That's what I was waiting on. Did you want him to leave?
I didn't protest. I'm just noting the fact that I always get left behind. Oh, shade!
35. 10, 25, 30, 35. Kaisiar runs up behind you and is almost on your heels too. Alright.
Go get him, guys! It's your
Oriana?
only hope!
That puts it at your Kaisiar? Yeah, that puts it at your turn, Oriana.
So, you're saying the spiritual weapons don't get attacks of opportunity?
Nope.
Then I'm running.
They're not sentient, so they don't. She doesn't know where you are either. So if you moved, it would have been.
7?
We succeeded in our mission. Our mission was to get outside of the village.
We're out, guys! We made it! Okay. I'm out. I can see. So, has she been damaged yet?
She
Didn't you
has
damage
been.
her?
She has
Toll
been.
the dead.
Okay, which is
From way over there
save.
by the horizon.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep. It's a 60-foot range if I remember right. And that's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. What is her wisdom? I've been using this one for the wisdom. That's a 17.
Yeah, success. Of course it is, because my stuff is lame.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. I'd like to move it as far as I can close to her.
Okay. Which would be 20 feet from where it was. Come here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, she's going to want to do something. Oh, that's an action, okay. Okay. Audric, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Goodbye, Audric.
But I have a something plus from bless or
that's right.
something, right?
Yes, you get a plus. You get to add a d4 to it.
What d4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it wasn't d4. I clicked it too slowly. Oh, yay!
One more.
9 plus something lame, probably. Oh, never mind. My wisdom saving throw modifier is plus 5. But that's still only 14.
14. Okay. You actually resist. Barely.
Oh.
You resist that.
The plus one, wasn't it? Oh, I got you with the top.
Okay, if you want to think that. That was her action.
What is happening in the chat now?
What? Leave chat alone. Chat. Leave them alone. Okay, how is she going to? Yep, she's gonna. Okay. Audric, make an attack of opportunity. She's leaving your space. She is booking it. She don't care. She feels frightened.
Come on. Oh, do I get a plus 4 for this?
You
Bless?
yes. All attack.
Oh, come on. Bless. That's 9 plus 5. That's 4.
That's what?
14.
14? Wrong page. That should... Yeah, that hits.
Hey.
Awesome.
Okay. That will hit. She's not really hard to hit.
Okay. 8 damage.
8 damage. How do you want to finish her?
Yes.
I will also rip out her throat too. And these people trying to kill Oriana. They are going down.
She's fleeing from you as you reach up and jump up and leap onto her neck and rip out her throat, and she falls down to the ground. And
Are you gonna bury this at all? I mean, I used a candle last time. Like, you just
Okay, fine. So what happened is, she sees me, then she turns around to try to run away. But as she turns, I grab onto her throat. I'm like, no, you're not going. And I throw her back over my shoulder. I'm like, no, you're not running away. There we go.
okay, as you grab her and throw her, her body sails in the air and for some reason lands on top of you and then falls down to the ground. But her throat is still within your jaws, and you look very menacing and very mean as you look around and you notice you're in Menethil Harbor Square and there are several people looking at you going,
Wait, what?
and that is where we will leave it tonight.
What? That's where we do?
Oh my word!
What?
We just murdered a bunch of people in the harbor.
You just... I will leave it at this. A bunch of guards have seen a wolf, a dire wolf, followed by Kaisiar running down an old lady and ripped out her
An
throat.